I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god.
Oh. One of these motherfuckers is out here. Hi. Hi. This is what I think of actual mania.
Yelling at him to suck my dick. And then I bought a knife. What? What do you mean? Like, don't act like you don't fucking know how I talk. Whoa. Keep it family, blah, 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 blah. What's myself? You're fucking whatever.
I gotta go.
I don't mean to be a Karen or anything, but when my son the other day said, I want to meet the Cocoa Puffs bird, I did not realize that someday perhaps he will. Take a fucking look at this. How is this not a motherfucking vagina?
Something happening here. And what it is ain't exactly clear. What if we had a doxtopus and you put it on the sad one if you've been doxed and the happy one if not?
Hello, all of my fabulous, beautiful people, and how are you all doing today? I hope that you're all having an amazing, amazing day. I am sorry that I had to move the stream a little bit back. I had to move it back by about an hour. I had some personal things that I needed to deal with, so I had to take care of that. Instead, I'm just going to take a moment and say hello to everybody. Hello, Ruby. Good to see you. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Hello, Shaw. Great to see you. I hope that you are also having a wonderful day. For those that are unaware, Unfucking Believable left the link here. We do have an open Discord at the moment if you want to come join. It's kind of like we're all in there, so come all. Come and tell me off, too. You're allowed to in there. It's lots of fun. Hello, Aaron. Good to see you. You've been waiting for this since it was advertised. Awesome. Yay, money is here. Quack. Joe has put a good reminder up that I think we just want to go over again before we get started. Just a reminder, I do have YouTube auto mods on due to everyone reporting me 24/7. So be careful of how you type words out when you're commenting to me, when you're in the stream here, writing out stuff. If you say big no words, then Google will come and say, don't say big no words, and will literally delete your comment. It is not me. I promise I do not delete comments. Okay? But YouTube is being an asshat right now. Moose Knuckle Big Toe Jessie. Yes, that is what we are going to be talking about today. We are going to be talking about Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie. I have covered her in the past a couple times on my channel before, but I think today we need to go over some things and who this woman actually is. Ruby Jewel says the forbidden moose knuckle of cobwebs. Carrie's missing teeth says, behold, the tarot of absurdity reveals your destiny, dear seeker. The Fool card graces your path, indicating that you're about to embark on a journey of sheer cluelessness and questionable decisions. Strap on your inflatable donkey and prepare for a wild ride. Adventure awaits. Hee-haw! Or something. I felt like that needed a hee-haw at the end, just for fun. You know, that's how we do it. Ruby says she claims they all have disabilities, and we are talking about she has foster children. I thought that those were her children, but I guess they are foster children. And I am sorry that she has gaslit you. She's known for that a little bit. So, you know, that's a thing. Hello, Honest Red. Good to see you. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. It's been a little while. Yes, Ruby, if you don't agree with her or her guess, she has blocked you and will not let you respond or times you out. Here it is right here. F-A, fuck around, find out, university. That's what it is. Come and fuck around. Come and fuck around and find out. At Fuck Around and Find Out University. Owned by the Shaw of Thirst. I am a professor there, however. I am just saying. She says she is the headmaster. Shucky ducky quack quack. I just wanted to say that out loud. I thought it would be fun. Joe says you can swear in German all you want. Yes. Yes. You're blocked on site. So am I. I think I'm blocked there too. Hello, my dear husband, who's apparently me in an account. Day 3 of 4 off. Woo! Go, Joe, go! I'm glad that you're here. So yes, today we are going to be covering Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie. And some people are kind of like, Queen, why are you picking on this lady on the interwebs? And I am like, okay, let me explain to you. We have a history. Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie and myself. A really, really short one, but it's there. And she joined the Carrie community. Carrie is a creator on the platform that covers shanty, revelation news. She has also covered other Lolcows out there, okay? But her main gig is covering Shani and Riv. So she streams about Shani and Riv 12 hours a day, and she often brings her husband Michael on to stream with her. I have no clue why we have drama, but apparently we do. And there was a thread opened up in that Discord about me, in which actually a lot of people said, hey, I have a problem with this. Please close it down. It was ignored. It got really, really bad in there. There's been some awful, awful stuff going on. But Auntie Jessie, you see, she comes from the drunken peasant community. She currently actually has Billy the Fridge, apparently, as a mod in her Discord. I'm told. I am not in there, thank God for that. But I am told that he's in there and he is a mod. So it appears that she is drunken peasant adjacent. And if you know me on my channel, you are going to be like, Queen, hi, why is it that every time that you have a problem with somebody on the internet, it leads back to drunken peasant podcasts? And I'm going to say, I don't fucking know. Go ask Billy. No, seriously, could someone just go ask Billy the Fridge why he's stalking me, please, with like Missy Ann and Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie? It would be greatly helpful. Thank you. So again, we were going to have problems from the beginning, I guess. It was just written in the cards, if you shall say so. We'll say it was written in the cards. And I didn't give her much thought. I don't really care. I don't go around here attacking anyone. That's for sure. But they sure do like to come and try with me, don't they? So they had opened up a thread about me, their little group, of course, and they started to go off about me a lot and make up some really weird claims. Like, they're basically adjacent with the little incels that I make fun of like the Forge gang people. You know, Valkyrie's all up in there, right? And you got Bells of Nevermore's made an appearance. Dark Ninja's been in there. Roxo, you know, the usual incel group that I make fun of on the interwebs here. And so you know, they're doing their usual fuck shit. Let's create a thread and make up a bunch of stuff about Queen. And it's the same things over and over again as usual. And the new story after it was that I buried my husband under the floorboards. Is that apparently I'm now being abused and we're abusing our kid, and it's just whatever they can come up with to attack. So they were kind of doing that, and I was just kind of, we laugh at them here. We've been dealing with this for like 4 years now, so we just laugh at them. We make fun of them. We make merch out of their bullshit. We do streams where we just kind of laugh at them. You know, how you do on YouTube. So, hi, welcome to YouTube. All right, welcome to YouTube. So, you know, we've been doing that, but then she decided to do this stream. You see, our friend 21 VTubes, who's a well-known little troll for her Desperado trolls on Shitty for Christ. We have all the good trolls over here, like 21 and her Desperado. We have Teddy Bear and his hot sauce pizza and other pizza just to make people mad. Teddy has a knack for making people upset with pizza. Pizza and bricks. Pizza and bricks. So, you know, we have fun over here. Red does parody songs. Not my husband, Red Feather. She does parody songs. I myself do parody stuff. We have a great time. Shaw's doing the Bed Skirt Diaries with myself and Six. You know, we have fun out here. So we're doing our thing. And Carrie and 21 had gotten into some drama. So 21 was trying to deal with that. And out of nowhere, Auntie Jessie just wanted to be a real big part of it, right? So she did a 55, I believe, minute video about 21. And this wasn't a usual like video. This was like a, hi, I'm gonna make a video on you where I have compiled every single thing you have ever said in this Discord from the second you joined. Because, you know, it's not like these people make folders about you if you enter their Discord or anything. No, why would that be a thing? You think I'm the only one with a Google Drive, sweetheart? Yeah, are you in that Discord? You're friends with them? Yeah? What makes you think you don't have a Google Drive? I'm just asking. Just saying. So they pulled up all of it and basically just attacked her for everything that she has ever been in her entire life. And it was quite a show. So, you know, she's small and I'm big. She's smart. I'm dumb. You know how it goes out here. You know the saying. And so basically I helped do a response because I could not believe that we had a 55-minute hit piece done on someone for talking about somebody else too. Like Auntie Jessie wasn't really in the drama at that time. She seems to be one of those people that will see a creator going through drama, so she'll try to like cozy up to them and then try to insert herself into set drama. And then like we'll get mad because she'll go around sticking up for the creator, and then we'll be like, well, why aren't you sticking up for me? I'm starting a bunch of problems out here and you owe me that. And the creator will be like, no, thank you. And then she like flips out and gets mad. That's what happened with her and Carrie, okay? I'm just saying. That's literally what happened. I don't like Carrie either, but come on now. So when that happened, she just went psycho. She just turned into a complete psycho. She was messaging people, trying to get information about me. She was reaching out to all of her old pagan friends like Valkyrie and stuff to try to get them to come join the Discord to come and read about me more and whatever else she could do to kind of come after me. So I was like, okay, who is this lady? And we found out that she is quite the interesting gal. You see, Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie likes to pretend to be a psychologist. We'll talk about that in detail in a little bit here. She does tarot card readings. She does healings where she can heal you of your ailments. Yes, and she will even help you make your dating profile apps to find love out there in the e-dating world on the interwebs. She's an interesting soul, and the more that we looked into her, and the more drama that she started to create with people all on her own out here, by the way. It's all her. She tries to put it off like Carrie got her into something. No, sweetie. You jumped in head first. And then when you started drowning, you went, what do I do? And Carrie was kind of like, well, I don't have any fucking lifesavers. Like, what do you want from me? That's what happened. And it turns out that this Auntie Jessie is just a complete lolcow. I don't know how she has been going around. Y'all are coming and attacking me? Bruh. How has this lady been around this whole community for this long? And you have not yet had the pleasure of covering her as a cow. So if you're not going to take the opportunity, I am. Welcome. Welcome to Moo Mondays, everyone. Once again, I hope you're having a fantastic day and that you are ready for the show. Yes, Teddy, you are just trying to chase clout. That's right. Teddy, the big clout chaser. Hello, April. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Good to see you here as well. Our Lady of Perpetual Poutine. Does she have OnlyFans? Not yet, but stay tuned. I'm sure it is coming. Erin says she's a lost puppy and follows the one with the treat. Seems to be the case. The only problem is I am the biggest bitch and I don't carry treats on me. So she's kind of shit out of luck over here. Hello, Go Sucking Egg. Good to see you. Yes, you are representing for Quail Force and for Brick Squad with that, if people are unaware. So I have compiled together quite a lot of Auntie Jessie for us to go through. I'm going to stop rambling my face off now, and we are going to get right in to the quiz. Don't worry, Teddy, it's coming. Hello, Shanny Tittywart.
Something happening here, and what it is ain't exactly clear.
It says after this, Auntie Jessie made her Billy the French music video that we have made fun of in the past. Check out the past streams for that, or stay tuned, because at our second break, we are going to be playing it. Just saying. She's a musician. I don't know what she's doing. I am going to say though, sweetheart, this is not the best angle. If you are going to record yourself, this is probably not the angle. And this is what I mean. I feel while I'm going through this that I am seeing her bait us. She wants to be a lolcow. She's begging us for it. Why else would you do cheese tits? And why else Would you record at this fucking angle, dude? Why? Why? What is the reason? Wham! Yeah! Wham!
This is what I think of actual mania.
Okay, are you at a public place for this, by the way? I feel like she's out at like some kind of coffee shop, and I don't know if they have this set up or if she went there and then she set it up. But it's like she goes there and then literally just knocks this shit over. What's that about? Heads up. Spell your dirty words with creativity. Yes, thank you, buddy. Carrie's missing T says stabby vibes, right? BBW body built wrong, for sure. Look at how disgusting that self-destructive cow is. And that's what I mean. They have the same blood type, all right. It's creepy. Isn't it creepy though? Like, what would you do if you were eating your coffee and then literally that happened with somebody recording themselves doing that right next to you? I mean, you'd be like, what the fuck is this bitch doing?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's funny, you're saying you're sorry, but you're smiling. I can't take you seriously. It's like, why don't you just bring out a ukulele and play us a song while you're at it? I saw you were good at music a moment ago. Why didn't you do an apology such as that?
I gotta go.
And then she just leaves. She just leaves. Are you not gonna fucking clean up the mess, lady? That was dumb.
I gotta go.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
I don't mean to be a Karen or anything, but
I feel like when someone says, I don't mean to be a Karen or anything, they are about to be a fucking Karen. And here on my channel, I also make fun of Karens. Hi, welcome. I make fun of everyone equally. Joe says, I just saw a video about Foodie earlier. Oh, God. Hello, the devil's advocate. My advocate, good to see you. She sucks at everything, boys and girls. She does seem to. I'd look for her handler. Oh, I think it's Billy the Fridge. He's in the Discord. A poor 8-year-old is crying now. Right, Joe? Like some 8-year-old is crying. And if you thought that was bad, just wait. You'll never eat this fucking cereal ever again. Ever again. She has the worst Karen on YouTube. I'm pretty close. You know, pretty close.
when my son the other day said, I want to meet the Cocoa Puffs bird, I did not realize that someday perhaps he will.
What are you talking about? Did they bring him to Disney or something? You're probably thinking in your mind. Oh, is there somewhere that he could actually go? Are they going to like have someone dress up like the Cocoa bird and you're going to bring your son there? Are you talking about your teenage son, a minor son? I don't know. It seems she has a lot of foster kids.
Take a fucking look at this. How is this not a motherfucking vagina? How are
Excuse
these
me?
not big fucking thick ass hips? And fucking look, and then there is like the elbow. See that there? And then she's taking a big ass fucking straw dick.
What the fuck is happening right now? Like, what are you talking about? That was a weird, yeah, right? I don't, like, just, okay. She's talking about her foster kid and her fantasies of him, or his fantasies of the Cocoa Puff bird. Cocoa Puffs are both racist and homophobic. I'll take your word for it. What? I know. What? Yeah. What? 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 I can do that pretty good, I think. Anyway, it's been years. She is going to be her son's wingman. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I hope she dresses up in the tutu and records it because I want to see it. Great. Now I can never unsee that. I know. You're welcome. You're welcome, Spurt. That was all for you. Dude, I just got secondhand autism. I don't know if that's a thing. Otherwise, you would have already had it just by showing up here. Hi. She ain't getting any if she's thinking like this. I don't know what's going on. I'm really scared. I kind of see it though now, Brother Herb says. I mean, hey, these people say pooping on a table is bad. Maybe they should go poop on tables. They should. It would be better than making up fantasies about the Cocoa Puffs bird. Talking about bestiality, geez. Everything is sexual with her, even when she talks about children. It's gross. Now, it does appear to be that way. We have talked in the past about how they have lied about Shani possibly touching her kids. And we're going to get into that in a video that's going to be uploaded soon, where we're just going to be talking about that. Yay! Yay! Are you excited? Go suck an egg. It's known as Punani syndrome. You see vaginas everywhere. She uses sexual innuendos constantly, yes. Catch me saying that about my kids and I will pay you to take me out back and shoot me. Yeah, it's fucking weird, right?
How you gonna tell me the motherfucking Cocoa Puffs bird is not secret porn?
Secret porn? For who? The damn Cocoa Puffs birds for fucking kids. Like how tricks are for kids, moron.
I mean, I think it's pretty fucking cool.
We need that on a shirt. Tricks are for kids, moron.
Someday you will meet the Cocoa Puffs bird, son.
I'm scared.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I'll see. Now I need you to pick up that there sponge. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
This is her getting her man, I believe, to give her a sponge bath. So someone's doing a sponge bath. I'm fucking scared. I am fucking scared. Even I'm not that messed up. I know, and they say you're pretty messed up, Teddy. Out here threatening people with bricks and teddy bears and pooping on tables and shit. Hello, Aaron. Good to see you. I hope you're having a fabulous day. This isn't the infamous Little Mermaid VHS box. This is not what I thought I was getting when I went to Disney this morning. What the fuck is this? DC used to think like this until we got together, Nags' Bumpy Johnson has said. I guess she wouldn't have to think of kids anymore with Nags around because he brings up his kids constantly, all the fucking time. He never shuts up about it, right? So that works. That works. She says, let me do the folds because you don't know how many folds are under the folds, and I died. Damn it, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! I believe I'm going to have to cover my eyes or leave the room on this one. Oh, this is the Super Sea Creature edition. Yep. Never mind the Mermaid Princess. Have you seen the mermaid Ursula herself? This is her. I promise you. Oh, they love to deal in their disgusting perversions. Everyone knows what they call. Yep, we do. Gonna be shaking a whole passel of Ursula rejects when they check into hell. The bad place version. Not the part us cool kids have access to. Ramen! All hail the flying spaghetti monster!
So, ladies and gentlemen, I just took an edible gummy. Also,
Unlike Jessie, you're right. You got us there.
Receiving a sponge bath for the first time in my life, except maybe when I was a baby.
Okay. Thanks for the update on your channel, Jessie.
And we're very awkward about this as a couple.
So you're awkward about it, so you decided to record it and upload it onto YouTube? Well, weird. And yeah, if you're gonna bathe, could you at least do a ramen bath for YouTube? That's a thing. I hear it's a thing. Also, Aaron's been asking everyone, maybe you can help a brother out. He wants to know how many ramen season packets it would take as well. All right? In order to keep out the demons. You know, they put the salt around. We need to know, can we do it with ramen packets? The season packages. I know you guys are doing the spaghetti monster thing. I understand. She needs Delta 8 stat. Yes, ramen. When I saw that, I was like, if we are going to bathe on the tubes, though, we need to do a ramen bath, right? For the flying spaghetti monster, right? With 12, yes. With 12 cheese slices per side. Not 7, 12. She is a disaster. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. We're just getting started.
Draw the bath.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you okay? Are you having a fucking stroke? What was that?
Now, I'm gonna sit here. Okay, that's not horrible.
I don't know what's happening.
So the plan is...
Roses in a Jar says, ramen bath sounds great. Do it.
to wash myself with a
And you can make Nicolo happy. Paint your toes while you're there.
rag on a stick.
I think everyone. I got you all.
I do definitely, like I said, you said, should I,
Oh, Aaron says, no, Queen. It was to summon the Jadooby aspect of Kathy Mitchell. I need her dark blessings for my red copper pans. All right, get on that. We need to know how many ramen season packets do we need for the great god, the flying spaghetti monster, in order for this to happen. As Shaw says, all hail, he who was boiled for our sins. May his sauce be flavorful, his noodly embrace be warm, and his meatballs be plentiful. I cannot say this word, Shaw! Damn it! Damn it! No, I do not buy subs. I do not buy subs. I have like 6 videos, though, that have several more views than subs. And my channel intro is up to like 50,000 views right now. I don't know how all that shit works. But I speak out about the companies that try to sell people that. So I feel like y'all are just hating on someone. Okay? Okay. Thank you. I know. It's very upsetting to the group of you that have been trying to take me down since 2019 that my channel keeps growing and all of the people who you latch onto end up falling. I don't know what it is. Maybe the problem's not me. Think about it. April, don't say that. I'm a prophet and about 50 to 55. Let it be known. Okay. Good to know. I just want to know. We need it answered. I want to see how many. I want to know what everyone has to say, you know. Listen, we're covering someone that's magic. So while we have their attention here, I just thought I would throw it out there as well. Let's see what they tell us. Maybe they'll give us some tips. Teddy says, would make for a better sponge bath if a blow dryer was tossed in. Now you're out here threatening to electrocute people, Teddy. How dare you? You're bad. You're back under the floorboards with you, too. I think I'd go with the creamy chicken flavor for a ramen bath. Yes, I mean, that is the best one for me. 2019, I have not heard of you till yesterday. You showed up in a recommendation. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you often show up on random creators' channels who just come to you through recommendations, throwing weird accusations at them that I'm obviously already making fun of in my fucking banner? Or are you really that dumb that you missed that whole part? I'm just wondering, Brittany. Remember, you're the one that's supposed to be brutal, so don't run off as a victim now.
You can face the shower head, which I cannot shower because of the stitches.
Yeah.
But you also said you could face
Yeah, right.
the curtain, which kind of makes me feel like a weird.
No, I don't really go around just randomly accusing creators that I find about things. I'm just saying, no one ever asked you if you knew who this lady was. Not one person asked. But thank you for letting us know.
Weird Game of Thrones character sitting on
I'd like to know too, April.
like a throne commode.
Is he on the
which
toilet?
I think is
This is
kind of
like that AI
gross,
Game
but
of Thrones.
He's on the
Weird.
toilet.
or how about when we know when the fucking AI starts accepting job offers, 'cause it'll have like 12 extra fingers and shit. You know how like the AI can't quite get things right,
Yes.
so they just they'll show like two people shaking
I've never seen someone be able to go on such random rants in all my life.
hands, but there will be like way too many fingers, and there's like an extra thumb, and
Are you taking an AI in the bath with you? Oh, that might be close to a hairdryer. I'm not going to tell you not to then.
it's like L-shaped and.
We've drawn a puppy and the textures are great.
Now I'm
It has
threatening
no
people.
eyes
Damn
and
it, Teddy!
24 legs.
Look what you did. Put them bees up for bricks!
Okay, so
God damn it,
I
I said
have-
it.
you have
Y'all get me every time. Get me every time. Put them bees up for bricks!
You a hoe, you a bitch, you think that you cute as shit.
Bitch, no! Alright, back to our program.
so
Back
begins
to
the
the
washing.
sponge bag.
I have a bucket of water. I asked for a bowl because I thought it would be ladylike.
I thought a flat bottom might be helpful to avoid spillage.
Okay, bowls have flat bottoms. That's how they sit on things. But think about like those commercials and those movies and stuff where they have like, a guy who's like giving like a sexy bath to a woman and like he.
Listen, now you coming after my Italian. No. You just get out of here with that. Pasta is the best food in the world.
He doesn't come in with a Lowe's bucket. Okay, and I know you weren't going
Same.
to, but when I said, yeah, go get a
Welcome,
bowl of
Sophie.
water, and you said, oh, a bowl, which
A
means
bowl?
you had other thoughts, which makes me wonder, first, is it the mop bucket? Second, is it the fucking Lowe's buckets?
Yes, I believe that's what's happening. I believe that's exactly what's going on. He's sitting on the toilet, which she says is a lot like a throne, a gross AI throne somehow. I don't know how the AI came up. Everyone just wants to take a sponge bath with Al with heart, I guess. Don't tell Ash Mufara. But, that's what happened. And then we went from that to her basically telling him to, start to bathe her. This was apparently very, very awkward for them. So to make it less awkward, they decided to film it and then release it onto the use tubes. Because that makes perfect sense now, doesn't it? Her camera angles are on par with Shani. Seems to be, right? Seems to be.
I was trying to remember where the cauldron was.
Right, and
And
the
then I
children I'm
realized-
not offended
Hello,
by
Ken
because,
doll.
that's a little fucking goth. Oh, damn. I'm sitting on this fucking hollow-ass plastic seat.
Resonant.
And the resonance, it picks up some things, okay? What, I'm not quite sure. I am just kind of painting myself with hot water throughout my Jurassic region. Probably the parts that matter the most.
Oh my God, Lord! Why are we recording this, Jessie? Why? Why are you torturing all of us with this?
Are currently
She hates us.
folded under me,
Mm.
but
yeah, that's what she said. Her Jurassic region, and I don't think she was calling herself old, although bitch is old. She meant the downstairs area. We are explaining to our man how to sponge bath us in the downstairs area. You know, the down there. Yes, Joe, my thoughts exactly. My thoughts exactly. Neg says I wouldn't do this with DC. No, you would just record it though. You wouldn't want this for a video. Why are you lying? Why are you lying, Negs' Bumpy Johnson? You would love to do this with DC. Depends on the spout size. Yeah, that's true. I'm so happy I'm not exploring her Jurassic region. All of the men combined are celebrating that it's not them right now. Hello, Red. Good to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I don't know. It's like she really does want to be cringe though, right? Like as we go through this, the more I find out, it's almost like she wants to be cringe. She like puts up things almost like, look at me, I am a lolcow. I don't know why nobody else is jumping on this. It's hilarious to me.
you know, I haven't had a whole lot of like activity or anything for a couple of days.
Yeah.
My activity has basically been
We'll order food, Trevor.
And fight puppy.
fight the puppy. Please stop fucking biting me. But then she's so sweet, like she was
Yes.
today, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, we know you do, Negs.
Oh, you're so
We
sweet.
know you do,
Stop
Negs.
biting me. Oh, you're so sweet. Stop biting me. Oh, you're so sweet.
Hello, Kevin. Welcome. Good to see you. He's decrusting her. Oh, God.
Okay, but okay, you're always like, oh, puppy, I cannot work from home when you are being a puppy.
Sandwich never showed up, fucking sandwich. Yeah, order me a pizza. Y'all got my dogs out there. Start sending me the pizzas, damn it. At least you'll be feeding a family then.
Like this, stop this. But then
Yes.
she's so cute, and you're like, oh.
See?
Yes.
It's hard because you want to be like, shut the fuck up,
Yes.
you know?
So I didn't want to torture you with any more of that. Just know the entire sponge bath, was on there. Yep. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to make Auntie jump in front of a moving train today. Like she says, this is revolting. My imagination is doing strange things. No spicy, please. Cheese tits! That's right. We are going to do a poll. All right. Put a 1 if you believe that this is Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie, who, if you didn't know, that's AJPL, right? Okay. And number 2, if you think that cheese tits is not her. All right. Come on, guys. 1 or 2. Let's go. Aaron says 2, guys. A lot of what? I don't know if it's that debatable. Jeez. So far it seems like you guys are thinking. We're voting for number 1 if you think that cheese tits is Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie. Number 2 if you think it is not. And pretty much everyone except for Aaron and Auntie, who said 12, just to be a bitch, are going with 1, it seems. It seems 1 has been winning. Negs' Bumpy Johnson says 1. Kendall says 1. Red says 1. Aaron's the only one. Oh, and Carrie's missing T. She says 2. She says 2. Right here says, never mind. I'm not hungry anymore. There, problem solved. Don't have to make any sandwiches now. Probably swish. The dirty balls of all Jesus. She probably smells like that. I would believe that. Aaron says 1. Dwight 12 for not sure. You don't know? I don't. I have to be honest. I don't really know either. That's why I'm asking you guys. I'm going to throw all of you under the bus or under the floorboards. I'm leaving it up to the audience. Is it her or is it not? You know? You're hired. God. Then just don't hide it, I guess. Just let everyone know that. Don't misgender. You're a he? Okay. He then. I apologize. Her Jurassic region or parts. Yeah, that's what she called it. That's what she called it. Then she got mad. Now, I feel like this is she's trying to do like a parody. I've already talked about how this is weird, okay? I'm showing it again. My whole thing, though, is I want you guys to think, is this her, like, making fun of mental health? Is this her coping because she suffers from mental health? Or is this her just fucking around at a coffee shop and messing around with blocks because she has the mind of a 10-year-old?
This is what I think of actual mania.
The blockage!
Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I gotta go. You know those little octopuses that you flip inside out and one side is...
Red says, I think she's attempting a wrestling promo. Do you think we could get her and Dark Ninja to, like, get into a match? We could sell tickets for it. It would be great. Great fun. Hello, Kevin. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Last time DC looked like that, I gave her decaf. Give her more decaf. All right? Put some drugs in the coffee. No, I did not tell you to do that. I promise. She's out looking for baby bricks. Out looking for baby bricks. Well, Teddy, if there's bears with boobies on them, you should be able to find that. Fun fact, you can dox a public location. I really don't think you can. According to AG, no, you cannot. You cannot dox a public location. If you go to a park and you are showing a park, for example, or you go to a museum and you're showing around the museum, if someone says, hey, they're at this place and they know where it is because it's on Google Maps, I don't think that can be really considered a dox. I always laugh when people try to dox things around me. I'm like, why don't you just dox me? We're here talking in a Discord, trying to intimidate me. Just dox me to me, damn it. Don't dox the Tim Hortons across the street. That's stupid. Go all the way with it. I want to see you give it your all. Like you're doing a wrestling promo, Put them bricks up. That kind of thing. It's literally public. Come on. All right, come on, guys. All right. I feel like if you're calling that shit a dox, then you just want to be a dox victim. And as someone that was one several years ago, it's not fun. I mean, do you want CPSA your house 30 times? No, probably not. So don't do it.
Happy and the other one is sad. What if we had a doxtopus?
I make people happy. She makes people sad. I run a chill channel, chill.
And you put it on the sad one if you've been doxxed, and the happy one if not.
So apparently doxing is funny, I guess. Kevin says this makes you never want to eat cheese nips crackers ever again. That's true. He also says one. I had a flat earther get mad at me for doxing him when he posted in a public place. He filmed less than 2 minutes from where I lived and was shocked when I knew exactly where he was. You know, see, that's not really a dox, you know? Public is the only public to the town or city, not the world. Come on, guys. Joking. People are funny. Like Kendall says, the wrong people use it for wrong reasons. So after she got mad and apparently tried to be a dox victim, but then she kind of thought it was cute and quirky to be a dox victim. So we're not really sure what's going on with that. She got kind of racist. Good to see you, Sophie. I hope you're having a wonderful day. As it says, she got racist. Yep, she did.
Hi guys. We're talking about blackmail today. Not blackmail as in, you know, like a black man. Oh my god, I swear to fucking god, I just realized something.
For fuck's sakes.
Today's Juneteenth, and I just happened to fucking schedule the show for blackmail. I swear to god, if someone tries to turn that into a racism, I'm gonna be really pissed off, okay?
Okay, but that's the thing is that I don't think anyone was going to if you hadn't mentioned that. You mentioning that makes you the racist, okay? All right. Now, if you had put that up without that comment and then people jumped on you for being racist and then afterwards you were like, listen, I wasn't trying to be racist. What the fuck? That's different. But the fact that you said that it wasn't racist, that you're doing a show about black male, spelled M-A-I-L. No one made that connection. And then you make it yourself. All on your own, sweetie. You did that one all yourself. Okay, I can't help you. Can't help you. So after she got racist, she continued to get mad. You know? And why record a sponge bath? I don't know, especially if it's awkward for you and your husband to do it alone. I'm not really sure why we would then post it for all of the interweb to see, but here we are, folks. Here we are. She got mad at her son. Now, again, these are foster kids. So, you know, I just want to remind you that this group of people claims that I abused my daughter because I jokingly called her Silly Billy. Okay? That was abusive of me to do. According to them. That's their standard. That's what they've said as abusive to their standards. So just think of that while I play this next clip. Just saying.
As to why shit, so that you can actually make your art. How am I going to make more art if I have to spend 6 hours a day making, you know, listings and boxing things up? Creative differences is what I said as to why.
She apparently had some stitches because she had gone for surgery. And she was in a wheelchair apparently, or was going to be in a wheelchair. I'm not really sure. But that was why. I'm pretty sure this Jessie is Belle's sister, just lost at birth. Yes, they seem to be very much alike, don't they? She claimed in the video it was because she had stitches, but they do make waterproof coverings for stitches. I used them quite a few times when I worked at the hospital. You can shower with stitches. Yeah, well, don't tell her husband she wanted a sponge bath, okay? Okay? She likes that. I'm having a good day listening to you covering these incels. Yes, I do cover a lot of those. Lazy cow, yes. You like to tickle. I do. I tickle everybody. Tickle them pink. Our kid owns us. She is boss. It's true. There's no way she has foster kids. She does. Her kids are apparently foster. BWO. Brick World Order. I like it.
Why I no longer work with that artist. What really happened was her husband is.
Oh no! Don't do that to us.
Well, it ended with me yelling at him to suck my dick, and then I bought a knife. What? What do you mean? Like, don't act like you don't fucking know how I talk. Whoa. Keep it family, blah 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 blah. Keep it myself.
Wow.
You're
I know, right? Yeah. So again, I've been called an abusive mom for less. If me joking around with my daughter and trying to calm her down by calling her a silly Billy for hitting the wrong button in a game is real abusive, what the hell did I just listen to? First of all, why are you talking about getting a knife and like telling people to suck your dick and shit in front of your kid? I don't talk like that in front of my kid. My kid actually thinks stupid is a swear word. Okay? Because she's actually never really heard us swear. I can be in here talking while she's in the bedroom with my husband with the air on, and she can't hear anything. They'll be playing games and shit, right? Okay? So this is what I mean. She literally says that right in front of her kid. Her kid is cringing out, going, please, can you keep it like family friendly? And so she mocks him and goes, well, you know how I talk. Okay, but you shouldn't be talking like that in front of your foster parent. Why are you a foster parent and you're out here threatening people with knives and shit? I went and got a gun. I went and got a knife. I went in a... Okay, lady, go off. A little weird? Little weird. We will be right back after a message from our sponsors.
How do you know if your problems are the result of bad life choices or demons? And what do you do if your problem is demons? My 200-page book, Dealing with Demons, has answers for questions most are afraid to ask. Can Christians be demon-possessed? How can I know what's natural and what's supernatural? Dealing with Demons will teach you how to recognize symptoms that the devil is at work in your life or the life of someone that you care about. Learn strategies to avoid Satan's traps and walk in freedom and supernatural protection. Read Dealing with Demons and be one step closer to living in spiritual victory.
Wait, do you have a condom? You don't have one somewhere? Yes. Oi, excuse me there, sir. Do you have these directions? Sure, you just go down that way and make a turn. Don't let her know that your dinger is almost a no-go. Get Tiny Dinger condoms to you discreetly. It's very important to choose the right size, so make sure that you get your tiny size. Don't be caught without a condom. No, no, no. Get Tiny Dinger condoms, a YouTube streamer's favorite brand. Located at your local CVS, pharmacy, Rexall, Shopper, Drug Smart, Walmart, and in your favorite streamer's nightstand. Are you someone who worships our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Do you believe women owe you what the Virgin Mary refused to give up? Is your life meaningless unless you can experience the touch of a woman, but not just any woman, a true Stacy? Are you tired of gym maxing? Well, we have the perfect solution for you, Giga Chad. Brought to you by the same people who brought you Tiny Digger condoms, trademarked, a YouTube streamer's favorite brand. We now offer sexual endorphin spray to help attract the perfect Stacy with just a few squirts. No, don't squirt that! Sorry. Today's content is brought to you by Sexual Endorphin Spray, trademarked. Just spray yourself with this fabulous fragrance, and the women won't be able to keep themselves off you.
I use a sexual endorphin spray to attract this dumb hoe. She hasn't left my kitchen or my bedroom since, know what I'm saying?
Shit smells amazeballs. The fragrance is cool too. It smelled so good, even Grandma loved it. And me. A little too much, actually. You can even use it at church, guys. The nuns wouldn't stop grabbing at me. Neither did the pastor's wife. Women will love the scent, guaranteed. He smells so good. I just want to rip off all of his clothes and then just take my tongue and then... Okay then, amen. Grab a bottle for yourself today, along with a box of Tiny Dinger condoms, trademarked, a YouTube streamer's favorite brand, and you'll be posting shorts on YouTube called From Incel to Giga Chad in no time. Sexual Endorphin Spray, trademarked. Be a Giga Chad right away and spray to get your dream Stacy today. Located at Shoppers Drug Mart, Rexall, Hartman's, RX Pharmacy, Home Depot, Chad's R Us, the grocery store, all the damn pharmacies, and in your favorite YouTube streamer's pocket. Now, back to our regular programming. Yes, everyone, back to our regular programming. Are you ready for round 2 of This is Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie? Welcome back to Moo Monday, everybody.
Well, I thought I would, because you said to me that today's reading was going to be a big ass fucking doozy. I haven't even looked at July. I haven't even seen what we're looking at yet. So I'm going to be blind reading that.
All right. So I just want to take a little moment, guys. We're just going to take a second. I'm going to pause this right here because I want you to understand what this is and what you're about to watch in case you're brand new. Welcome to all of the new people. Please do join the memberships. We are having a members only stream coming up in the next week. So, for those that are unaware, Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie is a spiritual advisor, an ordained minister, apparently, and she sells these tarot readings and healing and consultations, and she does curse blessing and spell work. And she'll even help you do your dating profile. And part of what she does, as you can see, along with her ceremonial services, is she does this show, which is the Anti-Scope podcast. The lady on the screen that you just saw along with her name is Auntie Stacy. That's right. We have 2 witchy aunties here in this little segment. And it says, Auntie Jessie is a wise and witty woman with a heart full of love and advice and a mouth full of swears. Auntie Stacy is a seasoned veteran in life and has accumulated a wealth of knowledge and experience over the years. The aunties and their humor, compassion, and no-nonsense approach make the Anti-Scope podcast a must listen. Sorry, it's hard. A must listen. Those that don't know, I also have a speech impediment. Decided to eat YouTube every single day and talk. I don't know why. I like to torture myself, apparently. A must listen for anyone seeking guidance and inspiration in their lives. Oh, yes. Anyone seeking guidance and inspiration in their lives. Come here and they watch the Auntie Jessie. Yes, they do.
July's looking crazy, and since you've got some anxieties about what's happening, I've been avoiding the news and only hyperfixating on the fucking submarine.
So this is the podcast, folks. And I had this one sent to me because people were like, Queen, this actually looks fake as fuck. It looks like this lady is looking down at the cards, even right here in this still. You'll see her looking down at her lap. She is not showing the cards. Now, my husband is from the cowverse, or the cardverse. Sorry, the cowverse. I'm from the cowverse. He's from the cardverse. He's been in the cardverse a lot, where people open up, packs of cards, like Pokemon cards, sports cards, etc. And they usually have a camera on their hands, okay? When you're doing tarot card readings, usually you also have a camera on your hands. You will have a table, usually set up like an altar. We've seen that before on the channel. I have reacted to several tarot card scammers. It is something that I cover here. So if you're running a tarot card scam, I don't know why you're going to come here and start a bunch of drama with me over nonsense and nothing. That's just a stupid idea. See? See how that was a stupid idea, Auntie Dr. Jessie? Do you see? Are you learning? Just saying. But it appears that these guys pre-pick the cards. They're stacking the deck, if you will. They're not doing it the way that normal tarot card readers in this realm do. And that is pissing people off. Who knew? Who knew? Shaw Third says that Tiny Digger Kano is also a proud sponsor of her channel. Yes, it is. How are more people not laughing at and dugging on this water-headed human toe on the daily? I do not know, Our Lady of Perpetual Poutine. It is a fabulous question. Andy, now you know why I had to change my name. Old weather guy, good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. I can't believe how much that looks like her. They even look like each other, don't they? I mean, don't they? April says, Jessie, please read me and a certain someone's cards. We are in desperate need to know if we should be together. I have no mind of my own. I need to be told who to date. We already told you who to date, damn it. What do you mean? Paint the chat green. Yes. Are you doing that again, you crazy fucking clown? Shaw has gifted memberships. It for some reason does not show up here on the StreamYard. But thank you, and again, congrats to all of the new members. Make sure that you thank anyone that paid for that. The other one is called Auntie Stacy. Yes, Auntie Stacy. Oprah with the memberships. Yep, that's what happens here. Welcome, congratulations.
Because that's just where my brain is right now.
Oh, it was unfucking believable this time. So everyone thank unfucking believable, please, for the membership. Shaw says I'm poor right now. Aren't we all?
We're gonna fucking I'm gonna grab an affirmator. What?
Should I do a oracle card too?
You can. I've got an affirmators deck.
Is there not like a certain way that you're supposed to do this? They seem like they have no clue what they're doing. Or is it just me? They're like, let me tell you your future with these tarot cards.
Cute fucking deck. This is something that little Frabibble sent me a couple of years ago. It was so sweet of her to fucking do that. I was like, oh my god, those are the cutest little cards, and they really are. So let's just fucking pull a fucking card and get a vibe check here. Ooh, it is the Strength card. And it says, you are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions.
Oh, yeah? You don't say. It's funny because she seems to always pull out these positive cards about herself and those she likes, and negative cards about the people she doesn't like. It's funny how that works, isn't it? They were like, hey, let's just make it up as we go, Betty with the good hair says. I know, it does appear that way, doesn't it? Doesn't it? This was a stream where Auntie Jessie and Stacey were speaking on the Supreme Court ruling. I didn't agree and was timed out and etc. She said because I was German, I can't voice my opinion. Well, that's weird. You have to be in the USA to talk about the USA. See, that's the USA's problem. Maybe they should listen to that. I'm in Canada, and I tell them all the time what they should do. No gym today. I got the strength card. Beefy time! You're supposed to use the deck in order to infuse it with your energy and cleanse your thoughts, which should be easy for them to do. What, with the lack of thoughts in the first place? You would think so, right, Shaw? You would think so. Oh, you hold dual citizenship. Well, oh, they not know what they're talking about. They didn't see that in their cards either, did they? Did they?
Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a six-pack. That's sick, bro. Look at
Great hair and a... Sweetie, you have a husband.
that there.
And that's not what he looks like, by the way.
Yeah, you know, we're out here.
She's put him on stream before. I'm not making fun of him too right now. We'll see what happens in future. I'm not putting it off the table, I'll tell you that much. See what happens in future, but that's not what he looks like.
Fucking being strong and shit, and it sucks sometimes when you feel like I've been strong for so long. Sometimes it becomes all you know.
That's sick, bro. I know. Is that what all the tarot card readers say when they get a good card? They'll be like, yo, bro, that's sick.
Sometimes you got to have those moments, though, where you have to remember that it... I hate it when people say... I was just saying this earlier to someone who got some bad news. I said, you know, it's okay to melt sometimes. People are always like, you have to stay strong. Stay strong. No.
So right there, we zoomed in there for a second. I don't know. Maybe I should play it again.
Stay strong. Stay
Look
strong.
You'll see she was looking down at the deck and she was shuffling it in her lap, not on camera, where no one could see it. And a lot of people were like, that looks sus.
No, sometimes you're allowed to melt.
Yeah. And it did also appear that Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie had already picked the card that she just read, that strength card. We didn't see her pick it from a deck how you usually pick it, right? You know? So, it just, a lot of people got very upset. And then, like Shaw says here, she's just reading the back of the card. The reason tarot cards are pictures is because you're supposed to interpret the meaning. I can't screech today. My voice is almost gone again due to all the smoke we've had here. But yeah, that's what I mean. She seems to always read the back of the card. And some people are like, you're not supposed to do that. My messages may be lagged. I'm in the woods on data, hard to hold the stream. Well, I hope that you're having a great day. She pulled these cards ahead of time. She's cheating at tarot. I know. All of tarot is a cheat to us here, most of us, but you're cheating at cheating the tarot, I guess. I'm going to buy a magic 8-ball after watching this. Teddy, you will be more psychic than her. I've always got the vibe that she tries too hard and just wants the attention on her, whether it's positive or negative, super cringe and annoying. I don't know. I might have to book a reading. Please do. Please do. We'll do it together.
I'm kind of on a melt day today.
You melting?
Yeah.
She's melting. I'm melting, my pretties. I'm melting. They're witches, remember? So
The
melting.
oracle card that I drew. It's from the Green Glyphs Oracle deck. Those are the backs.
Ooh. Those are green glyphs. It delivered.
No, Red. Are you being serious? Because if you're being serious, I'm going to be pissed, man. That's just not cool. Shaw says, this is worse than people reading the basic bitch Google definition of the tarot cards. Yep. Yep. Maybe that's why she has to take sponge baths. Maybe.
Card.
Here's the card.
So that was a little bit sus. It does look like she shuffled it in her lap off camera, and then it looks like she like pulls it out and she's watching the whole time. A lot of people did not trust. So in future, if you ladies are going to do these readings, make sure you show yourselves shuffling on camera and pulling the cards out on camera. It is a rule no matter what cards you are doing on here, whether it's tarot cards, sports cards, Pokemon cards, etc. It's a rule that you have to show your hands and what you're doing with the cards. Same with like magic. If you guys were doing a magic trick, which technically that's all tarot really is, like a fun card game magic trick, then you would get called out for being fake magicians. You are serious? Oh Lord. You're right, have you been sipping the wine again? Damn it, Red! Oh man, we gotta find one where she's doing the 8-ball. That would be hella fun. It defeats the purpose of the tarots not doing it in front of you. I've watched YouTubers do pack breaks of sports cards. Yes. My husband did that for a while. And we have Nalter Deeds merch. He used to mod for Nalter Deeds. So this is what I mean. Like, it's a rule in that community. You got to show your hands. All right? That guy even has like 2 camera angles. One so that you're watching his face and like his whole setup with the cards like from like a side angle or a front angle, right? And then there'll be another camera that's just showing the table, the cards in his hands. And that's usually how tarots are done too.
Oh, is that a sewing machine? No. What is this?
Good to see you, 6 drops. She says nothing but woo as far as the eye can see. Yes, they're wing nutty, aren't they? Ooh, is that a sewing machine? She says. The famous tarot card reader that charges people for her tarot card readings now doesn't even know what's on the card there. Look, Joe knew.
It's an etching press.
An etching press. Yeah, I was like, sewing machine? No, what's the wheel? That's a mother.
This oracle is like the objects oracle.
That's fucking cool.
Where are you going?
Interesting.
What you doing?
It's in a set of
what you doing?
decks that all work together. So I've got a tarot deck, itty little tarot deck.
Oh Lord!
Which is really pretty and very simple. And then there's that, and then there's a.
Wait, are you supposed to be mixing decks up together? Is Shaw still in here? I feel like she would know the most about that. I don't know if that's supposed to happen either, but it appears that they like mix decks.
Rune.
Little sus.
There's Lenormand.
Lenoma?
Lenoma.
Lenoma.
Lenormand.
Like, these people are gonna give me fucking Lenoma if they keep fucking talking.
Lenormand, if you're from.
Oh gosh.
New Orleans.
What is it?
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
It's a divination system.
Oh.
Shouldn't you know this? Shouldn't you know this? All a great, powerful Dr. Google toe? I'm just wondering. Yeah, see, Shaw says no. Mixing decks confuses the meaning. Like, this is... See, and this is what I mean. That makes sense to me. That you are not supposed to mix up different decks. Like, you guys know I don't believe in this as a thing. But I don't have any problem with people having fun, you know? And having fun with this. If they're not charging money. Because once you're charging money, you scamming. And then that's why we're here, Jessie. That's why we're here, sis. But I feel like if you are into this kind of thing, mixing up the different decks would just fuck the whole thing up. I don't know how you could mix up different decks that have different meanings and different art and different stuff, you know? And then have it all be legit. No, you aren't supposed to mix them. Red says, Red knows too. They're going to draw a free parking card next. I hope so. She reminds me of Guiding Light Tarot, who used to be on the Talk app but moved to YouTube. Dr. Google Toe. Maybe we can hook her up with Niccolo. Niccolo and Dr. Google Toe. Sitting in a tree. We get Dark Ninja on it. He runs around trying to hook everyone up, apparently.
I've never heard of that before.
So
6 says if they draw one of those Uno reverse cards, it means you are definitely gonna die. What if it's a miss a turn? What does that mean?
Let's look up
Shit!
this etching press.
It disappeared, buddy.
Yes. Thank you guys for like coming through.
Manual etching press, once widely known as a pioneer in the printing world, has become lost to many and is only known by few. Yet
Oh my god. Did we pull this card out because it's only known by few? And you thought that this would make it look more legit if you yourselves knew a card that was only known by few? Or are you reading that part out to make sure to explain to us why this bitch that's apparently able to charge for tarot card readings has no clue what this card is? You don't even know what it is. You're Googling it.
this machine has stood the test of time. It's
Dr.
sturdy,
Google
well built,
and her trusty assistant, Nurse Google.
and to this day can create the most beautiful prints.
Okay, good. So I'd just be in a coma then. That's good to know. You know, we got to plan my demise properly. They do want to watch it on the tubes.
And the keywords are artistry, old knowledge, analog, and precision.
Aaron, by the way, hi, Aaron. Aaron says the wheel on an etching press attaches to a belt with, it has a motor.
No, he doesn't. Aaron says the other is from another radical state, Oregon. Both come from some radical ideology. And that is true, actually.
Motor, and then it makes the machines etch. The wheel is what holds the belts to turn the motor.
Yep,
Fuck
to
yeah,
maintain
dude.
constant pressure and speed. But also, a lot of, even before the motor on the etching presses was manual. You turn
Crank that shit.
Crank that shit. Crack in the streets. That joke will make more sense on next Friday. This Friday, the feet jokes will make the most sense. Next Friday, you'll get the crack in the streets.
And because you've got the little, so I do like that precision meaning. I think that what I'm getting out of this with the way I'm feeling today is be careful with your words because they do have an impact.
Oh yeah, you don't say. Really?
Especially,
they do.
When you
twinsies
are trying to communicate.
Oh, it's a tarot card reading stream. But you'll notice instead of it just being a normal tarot card reading stream, it turns into fuck you to our haters while reading tarot card stream. It's really fun. Yes, crank that bitch. And it's also to make it offensive and as uncomfy as possible. Yeah, crank that soldier boy. He got the reference. Teddy's got me. It's actually a torture rack for chickens. Stretches the chickens out. Ever heard of pulled chicken? Well, there you go. The more you know. The more you know. Yes, and they are probably from LuLaRoe. Yes, they are.
Communicate about the problems that we have.
And not the thrift store. No. These bitches ordered it from the company. From Deanne Stidham herself. Who I've also done deep dives on and covered extensively on my channel in the past. Go and check that out. I have a whole anti-MLM playlist with over 300 videos. Have fun.
Now, societal, that it's more important than ever.
I got my canopine today.
With our words, because sometimes
it's not helping, as we see.
That's true. Your words are fucking powerful and shit. Kimya Dawson has that song, and I just fucking love the part where she says, "My war paint is Sharpie ink, and I'll tell you how much my shit stinks, and ask you what you think because your thoughts and words are powerful."
Thank you for that. Wise words. Wise words from Auntie Dr. Google Big Toe. Ordering from LuLaRoe is the only way for Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie to get wet panties. Does Jessie jerkin the gherkin? Probably. If you stretch those chickens with the right snap, the whole thing explodes into McNuggets. It's glorious. glorious. Yeah, I know. I'm losing brain cells. I promise I do not torture you for all that long because we have a third part after this.
I like it.
She's fucking, yeah, it's
But you like it, don't you? You bad girl, you. You like it.
fucking intelligent, right?
Oh my God, that's like so intelligent. You know, for someone that claims to have a psychology of art, I'm not sure what that is, but psychology degree, apparently. That's intelligent? Okay. Well, it makes Red lose brain cells, so what are you going to say about that, huh? Huh? Yo, her some fucking brain cells. And a bottle of wine. So, you know, since apparently she's a fucking alcoholic.
What, is that a song?
Yeah, Kimya Dawson.
Oh, Lord.
Make
if
sure
you don't
link
know
it up
her.
in the comments because I want to look it up.
Okay.
Or in the comments or in the whatever. In the
Yeah.
in the doobly.
Yeah, I'll share it
Famous podcasters, ladies and gentlemen.
or something later. Because it's cute. I love Kimya. So
the one on the right learned some moves in the 80s, Joe said. I believe that, Joe. Teddy says, Moose Knuckle Jessie is the only one that could fuck up a wet dream. So maybe we should get Warhammer to do a FAP review tour, and then we'll really find out, you know?
Oh, actually, they just came out, I believe.
Oh, well then, in that case, just send all the wine to 6 drops. 6 fresh drops. She wants the wine. 6 drops.
Last year as non-binary or gender fluidish.
Yes, she is.
So they are now a they. So,
Okay.
So that's cool. So,
is it cool? Is it cool? At this time, she had supported some transphobic comments being made. And I know that she and 21 had a little talksy about this, but I do feel like she wasn't being completely upfront and honest. And there were some things that she was kind of saying when she was attacking 21 and in the deep depths of my thread in the Discord where they think we have no access to. I told you, it was one of your mods sending it to me. As long as all your mods have access into that, guess what? Honestly, they were making some gross transphobic comments that just, like, and listen, people around here are all about the edgelord humor, okay? So don't try and pull any of that SJW bullshit with me, where you're like, oh, you're just saying people are transphobic. Someone said something, spoke out about trans person. So now they're a victim because they're a trans person. No, that's you're the ones that made it about them being trans. That's why you became the transphobes. You see how that works? Them being trans should have never even came up. Their autism never should have come up. I don't need to bring it up here. I don't need to talk about your gender, your sexual orientation, or what's in between your legs in order to make you a lolcow watch. I'm doing a great job right now.
What should we do first? Should we do astrology first or tarot?
Why haven't you talked about this before? Can you people plan, please?
Tarot first.
Lord.
Astrology first.
Okay. All right. I'll fucking do that because Stacy's this is probably the calmest and most like focused on the task I've ever seen you.
Well, that's because I'm actually kind of having a bad several days.
Yeah.
I'm preoccupied and sad and depressed and overwhelmed with, you know, all of these things that have happened that, you know, and it's, I think it's very much a kind of a societal or cosmic empathy thing because
sure.
You know, I'm personally not impacted by any of these rulings.
Yeah, Teddy had proof that Isabella was lying about her domestic violence. Not only that, but Teddy was the one that said, hey, listen, Bruce did not get arrested for domestic violence. He may have gotten taken away in handcuffs, but it was not an arrest where he went to jail for DV. Instead, he was taken to the hospital. And as if you're unaware, the cops will come and they will take you to the hospital. I had people call them on me, and I went in 2020. It was great fun. They did not cuff me because they didn't have to. I wasn't wigging out, but Bruce kind of was, okay? So they took him to the hospital, and everyone was saying he got arrested with domestic violence, and Teddy didn't want people to misspeak. So he was like, hey, that's not what happened. She's lying. We need to go over all of this stuff again. So to argue with him, they released the footage, the police cam footage, which then proved Teddy was correct. They have really yet to apologize in full. And yeah, they basically attacked him over that and over a joke that Jules made about bricks that we just found really funny. Apparently it's a threat. These people want really badly to be victims of YouTubers. I don't know what it is about this group of people, but they basically run around trying to get in drama with YouTubers, and then when the YouTubers are like, I don't like you, get the fuck away from me, go away, they go, oh my god, I'm a victim, the creator did stuff to me, and you're like, no, I just don't like you, I don't want to be around you. Trust me, I had one start on me. I had Jessie too, Carrie. Her name was Valkyrie, although I was never dumb enough to ever allow her into my community to boss me around and tell me what to do or be a mod. And she has been wigging out about it since. And that's just what happens when you're a content creator out here. You can sometimes have some creepy people. So, he said, if you're going to speak about that situation, you got to speak the truth about it. Don't be out here saying Bruce got arrested for domestic violence and was taken away for beating up Sabella when that's not what happened. Don't misspeak. All right, I get their cows, but when you start lying about things, right, no one can believe you. She had also said on a stream just a little bit before that she thought that Shani was touching her kids. And people were like, no, Auntie Jessie, that's not happening. And she just refused to apologize or be like, yeah, okay, that's not happening. But these people go around with Dark Ninja and a bunch of clowns all accusing people of fucking all that shit anyway, So, whatever. Now Jessie hates Sabella because she took their donations and ran straight to Corky. Well, yeah, that's what she was going to do. April says, I'll be Spurg's victim any day. Kevin, that's you. Go. Joe, yes. And she says, I am a simp for Queen. Yeah, Joe has been a mod of mine for years now. He actually is a mod for most of the creators in the anti-multi-level marketing area of the internet, where I actually originate from. And they hate it. They're like, oh my God, Simply Sophie says, I get it. I'm a content creator myself. The brutally Brittany that came in here earlier doxed the hell out of me and harassed my family. Well, that's not cool. We don't want that. Just saying.
Except for, the emotional effect that comes from knowing that people that I care about are going to be hurt by this. I mean, your kid.
Teddy says, hell, they think Queen and I are together. I am dating Teddy Bear Pilly. I am dating some serious puck dude, apparently. I am dating Dark Ninja. Tragic, for some reason, says I'm dating Dark Ninja, apparently. I'm dating a lot of people out here, My poor husband. That's why we got to keep him under the floorboards. He will come up here and kill everyone. I'm dating April, So, there's that. There's that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
She's definitely part of the group of people that will be impacted by some of these things.
It's funny how the tarot card reading goes along with the drama going on at the exact time and lets you do this little speech.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing, guys? Absolutely amazing.
About, other friends as kids,
Mm-hmm. Aww.
So yeah,
damn it, she's getting the Carrie syndrome. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. Red says, what? I thought we were all minions. All just paid minions. Teddy says, all my money goes to all the baby bricks that I have fathered. You're gonna have to like get them condoms, dude.
I think this is.
Do you want the tiny dinger condoms or do you want the tragic condoms? We're not sure which ones are smaller, to be fair.
It is rough.
This is a rare depression, Stacy, I think.
Oh.
Well, I haven't been going on like big scale stuff because I've been kind of dealing with some really intense interpersonal friendship situations lately, and so that gets emotionally exhausting.
Teddy says, "Tiny dingers, please." All right, we'll send you over a box. Devil's Advocate says he's putting one of those bricks through college. Yes, April's tiny brick. A lot of us were suckers, just not suckered by Queen. I do not suck on people. I don't know how to say that any other way.
Too. So I guess just being as good of an ally as you can be.
To who? To autismos, as you like to say. Oh, well, it's Spanish. First of all, no, it's not. And secondly, it was known as a slur before that. You guys got all mad because the Devil's Advocate went by Spurg, and people called me, you all called me Queen of Spurg. Then you all got mad at it. Spurg's a bad, right? But then you're out here calling people autismo and shit. If you're going to virtue signal, can you go all full SJW on us instead of just picking and choosing which ones you want to use per moment? All right, that's more annoying to me. Stop bouncing around like a balloon. We all know gravity would make you stay still, sweetheart.
But also knowing about the sunk cost fallacy. And walking away.
Vote. That's the only way we get ahead of this.
Vote.
Yep. In your baby elections.
So guys, I kind of already showed you the website. I ended up doing that at the beginning. But as I was going through everything, the other thing I wanted to show you is this. This part here. This is High Stakes Tarot. I'm going to make it bigger so you guys can see it. I apologize for that. And now remember, she is charging for this. Like we've been out here talking about. All right? Okay? Like we were out here talking about. April says, Trisha Pafisha gonna be pissed that I got the hottest guy on the internet besides Queen's husband. Right. Thank you. So basically, this is Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie's high stake tarot area on the internet over on the Facebook. And as you can see, she's been charging, okay, for these Reiki healings. I just want to show you guys, she only got this Reiki certification, apparently, April 18th of 2022. We have this amazing post done by good old Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie herself. There she is on the picture. Yeah, she's a huge hypocrite, that she is. Yes, the magic hoopla, as we call it. Amen. She never has and never will. Raw men, Joe, raw men. Raw men. Red says selective outrage is very popular. It is. Queen was the one who helped me figure out what was going on. I do what I can. I try to help. You gotta listen to me though and not think I'm insane. Reiki certificates are easy to get. Yes, they are. Oh, don't even get me started on Reiki healing. Every dog trainer worth their salt hates that shit. Of course they do. Rightfully so. We're going to get more into that in future as the summer goes on and we dive more into this stuff. So as you guys know, I do speak out about science, pseudoscience, cults, and all of this kind of scammy hoopla, right? That's what we do here. So isn't it great that she came to mess around with me? It says, High Stakes Tarot, again on April 18th, 2022. Big news! I just completed the course and requirements for Reiki Master Certification. I am not offering services as of yet. I am working with a few trusted friends and family members to gain experience and confidence, but I am looking forward to offering distance healing sessions in the near future. Yeah, you heard that right. Distance healing. Distance, like long distance. If you think long distance relationships are hard, April and Kevin, What about distance healing? Thank you for your continued support, love, and gorgeous, gorgeous energy that you have all sent me over the past 2 years. With gratitude, Auntie Jessie. Auntie Jessie is now a certified Reiki master. As you see, she has her reference number is 0004. Oh yeah, no, that sounds completely legit. Yeah, totally legit, girl. Totally. She went to Udemy, whatever that is, certification of completion. Reiki level 1, 2, and master certification of energy healing. Her instructor was Melissa Crowhurst. Kaka! Jessie Pearl Labrie. The date is April 18th, 2022. And this course, ladies and gentlemen, lasted for 3 hours and a half.
Sounds like she has more certificates than Bells.
She does have more certification than Bells, Trevor. That's very true. But this one took 3.5 hours. So apparently, ladies and gentlemen, in 3.5 hours, you too can become a Reiki master of healing energy. Don't tell Dark Ninja. We don't need that starting. Please don't do it. So that's what she did. She posted this up. And this is the thing. Bitch, you charging for this, but you have only been certified since April 2022. Okay, what's that about? Like, could you not go and get some fucking training? Better training? Do it for longer? Come on. Erin says, Reiki involves having the person present. You would think so now, wouldn't you? She's going the distance. I have no clue what song that is, but hey, I sang it anyway. Well, these Reiki fucks take money to do behavioral modification on dogs. And that you can't. For people that actually want to help animals, it makes me steam. Dogs have been euthanized over failed Reiki sessions. Yes. Devil's Advocate says Reiki is literally hands-on healing. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Reiki power.
Reiki power. Hands-on healing. How the hell is she doing that from a distance? I don't fucking know. She can't even get her scams right. No. Right? Oh, 4 hours, Joe says, with the potty break. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. It's a Coke song. Oh. It's a cake song. Oh, well, that's not as fun as Coke now, is it? Oh, or maybe it's more fun. I guess it depends on the type of person you are. I'm canceled again on the internet. That was fun. So here we have the congratulations. Awesome. Congrats, Jessie. Congratulations. Woo. Congrats, Auntie Jessie. What's going on here? Okay. All right. Somebody makes a comment who is a scammer, and she replies, that person was a scammer. Do not contact them for a reading or give them any money. Sweetheart, you're a scammer. I'm telling people not to contact you for a reading, especially long distance reading. Okay? Come on. Distance healing sessions. In the near future, which makes me laugh. It's funny that she says it's distant, but it's in the near future. Just want to put that point out there that she doesn't mean distance healing as in the future we'll be doing it. That's not what she means. You can put Coke in your cake. I mean, yeah, maybe it works like an edible. Freaky Reiki. I like it when Reiki people get bitten and sue the dog owners myself. Love it. I don't. I hope all those people get shot in Minecraft. Let me get my Reiki on. Get it on. Get it on. Get the Reiki on. So yeah, I guess the course, which again is only 3.5 hours long. Congratulations. You completed it and now you're a Reiki master. I think it's criminal that you went and got this stupid little certificate for 3.5 hours, a parent course, and now you're charging people money. Okay? You're charging people money for this. And it's like, girl, how can you do that to people? Right? How can you do that to people? Not only is she charging money on her website, and she's charging money to people on YouTube's, and she's charging money, but guess what? This is her TikTok. All right? All right? How do you fake your own suicide? How do you fake your own suicide? I was suicidal once on the internet, and the cops showed up 3 years ago, going on 4 years ago. All right. And they took me to the hospital. There was nothing that was fake about that. How do you fake your own suicide? I need to know. I've always wondered that. Is that like faking your own death? Like that time that I logged off the internet for a month? Everyone tells me to log off the internet and take a break, so I log off for a month, and then Westmo says I'm faking my disappearance and death because I'm not on the internet. Is it kind of like that? Just a scam coming full circle. Aw, how much does she charge? Well, let's go and take another look at it then. How much does she charge? Her actual website is actually called auntie-jessie.com. This is it here. As you can see, she calls herself a spiritual advisor, combining spirituality and psychology to help you achieve clarity and balance, right? Okay, so you got that. And then when you scroll a bit down, you have this. Okay? And for the healing stuff, $80. Distance Reiki energy work right here. $80, sweetheart. So she's charging $80 for this when she did probably a free certification. Sweetheart, if you paid for it, you were also scammed. I'm just saying. Okay? That's what she's paying. Or that's what she's charging. $80 US. And she says your clout bucket is a scam. You can fuck right off with that. Yep. She missed a few chins in that picture. Uh-huh. Yeah, these guys really like their AI pictures. Wow. I know. $80. You're right. And in terms of her psychology, let's go back to the LinkedIn where she is on there. She shares this around. It says here that to get her psychology, she got her Associate of Arts, her AA, in psychology because she went to Crafton Hills College in 2012 to 2015. That's what it says. So based on that, she is apparently able to charge people now money for doing spirituality and psychology to help you achieve clarity and balance, you guys. Yep, that's what she be out here doing. And she's also, again, someone that's an ordained minister, according to her. And here is the thing about the energy distance Reiki. She says, since spring of 2022, I have been practicing distance Reiki energy healing sessions. These sessions are unique in that the client does not need to be physically in my presence for me to perform my work. Weird, right? After connecting with my clients via text, video, or email. Now, video, I could semi-understand. At least then you're seeing the person. Maybe you could send vibes over the internet waves. You know, it's all energy, whatever. But the text and email part is the part that I don't understand. To find out their specific needs and intentions for the session. That's weird. Why do you have to do that if you're a psychic? Shouldn't you just know? I'm just saying, Auntie Jessie, shouldn't you know as a psychic? We got to interview them first for... You can't even do cold readings properly as a psychic, can you? I asked the client to be relaxed in a quiet environment while begin the session, not while I begin the session. I use traditional and non-traditional techniques to channel Reiki energy to my client. During the session, my clients describe feeling a sense of warmth, tingling, or relaxation, which are all common sensations associated with Reiki healing. Okay? After the session, I check in with my client to discuss any experiences or insights I may have had during the session, as well as guidance on self-care practices that can help continue to support their healing process. So it's a pretty big deal. I mean, she totally totally takes it out. Yes, Red, she does. I actually already did a video where we went through her whole website and I read a bunch of the reviews and whatnot. So I don't want to spend too much on that right now. I've shown you guys what she charges. I've shown you guys her certification and her announcing it. I've shown you guys even the LinkedIn, and you could see it on there as well if you saw. So as you can see, she's very much a scammer, a psychic scammer. Joe says she looks 30 years younger. Yeah. Hello, Vincent. Weird comment, but hello. This sounds like ASMR. Oh, me or her? Haha. A year older than me. She's not as purty as me. That's true. You're a purty boy, Teddy. Teddy, you're such a purty boy. Don't you all think Teddy's a purty boy? He's so purty. I'm a year older than her, I know. I'm 2 years younger, and she looks about 30 years older, I have to say. Oh, okay, apparently I missed that. Yeah. It's on my channel. Check under the videos. You should see it under there. So, you know. She's been rode hard and put away wet many times. Jeez, Joe. How she describes the Reiki. Yep. Blushing. You purty teddy bear, yo. You purty little teddy bear. Put them bees up for bricks.
You a hoe, you a bitch, you think that you cute as shit.
Bitch, no! Alright, so what we are going to do is I promised you guys that we were going to play the famous Auntie Jessie Billy the Fridge music video. Because the last time that I covered this, I had memed the heck out of it. And people were like, listen, Queen, you took away some of its natural-esque vibes. And I think that when you do this stream on Moo Monday about her, you need to truly show the world her real support for Billy the Fridge. And you need to show them all what put her on people's radar. But she smells like a Band-Aid. Well, you know, maybe she does. Teddy looks younger than his age. AJ, not so much. Agreed. You got a purty mouth. Teddy is pretty, but not as pretty as my devil. Sorry. Both of them, right? Right, April? That's right. So, what we're going to do is we are going to just play the music video. Relax. Kick up your heels. Grab a barf bucket. And if you've already seen it, you don't want to watch it, you get a 4-minute break, and then we will be back for the last little segment where we are going to watch her mukbang and talk to us about some interesting things, if you will. But really, I am more excited to announce that here is Billy the Fridge, a music video made by Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie. Again, grab the puke buckets and let's go, folks. Spell with an E. It's folks with an E.
We making stripper music, $100 bills hanging up your stripper music. $100,000 watch, $100 million yachts, honey's dripping down my crotch. They don't hear me though. 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 Got the cash in the cars. They don't hear me. Buying bottles in the bars. They don't hear me. Go and kick it with the stars. They don't hear me. We out here living large. We large. Bitch, I'm hot now. Lil Caesars, rolling with your top down. Nipple teasers, about to blow the spot. Middle Eastern, shake it, baby, now triple seizure. Living life like a rock star, Vice City. Buy yourself a new purse and some nice titties. Live it up, don't give a fuck about the price, gimme. Rock diamonds, cold-blooded, got the ice in me. Money raining, nothing changing but the gender roles. Booty shaking, cuties naked on the stripper poles. High enough, Shia LaBeouf, a bitch, I'm digging holes. $100 million baller, I got bigger goals. I feel feel like all my friends are millionaires. They spending money like some dummies, man, it's real unfair. Living lavish like a habit and they still don't care. So much money, it ain't funny, man, it's real out there. $100,000 watch, $100 million yachts. Honey's dripping down my crotch. They don't hear me though. They don't hear me. They don't hear me though. 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 Got the cash in the cars, the cars. They don't hear me. Buying bottles in the bars, the bars. They don't hear me. Go and kick it with the stars, the stars. They don't hear me. We out here living large, we large. It's a given, how I'm living is a luxury. Being broke, what a joke, bet it sucks to be. Pretty boy, all the haters looking ugly. Even Rihanna gonna wanna make love to me. Yeah, kissing girls on the mouth, dude. Full house of bad bitches saying how rude. Buying hoes designer clothes, they going out nude. Hear me knocking windows shopping, but it's soundproof. Put the muscle to the hustle, call me Papa Pump. Trigger warning, liquor pouring, man, I'm awful drunk. Don't give a fuck, I'll pass the buck off to an honest chump. It's a habit, I just grab it like I'm Donald Trump. I swear to God, all my fucking friends are millionaires. They spending money like some dummies, man, it's real unfair. Living lavish like a habit and they still don't care. So much money, it ain't funny, man, it's real out there. $100,000 watch, $100 million yachts. Honey's dripping down my crotch. They don't hear me though. They don't hear me. They don't hear me though. 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 Got the cash in the cars, the cars. They don't hear me. Buying bottles in the bars, the bars. They don't hear me. Go and kick it with the stars, the stars. They don't hear me. We out here living large, we large.
This is how the cops show up.
That was a weird way to end it, with her straddling the cannon and then her man going, "This is how the cops show up." But, you know, here we are. Here we are. I saw feet. Where's Nicolo? I know. Ghost of Nicolo. For some reason, the Forge gang has missed this. They missed it.
Forge gang! I am still a heart man!
And he kept coming into the Discord that we have open. It's open. You don't have to keep coming and leaving, sir. It is open for you to come in and speak, say whatever you want. Don't hold back, okay? So Warhammer, come and join the Discord again.
Yeah, fuck you, Alistair Mycroft, and fuck you, Queen of Spade. I'm never leaving YouTube. I'm never logging out, and you can kiss my ass.
I'm okay. I'm glad, John. I said come and join the Discord. I didn't tell you to leave YouTube. Like, it's not like I'm telling you to join Plate Gang or something.
Plate Gang. Plate Gang.
Come here with that broken piece of plate.
Damn, these guys, they stress me out, okay? They stress me out. They stress me out. She needs to clean the bottom of her feet. Yep. I thought that was Cher at the end. Could have been. She is a OK Cupid dime piece. Yes. Baby Carrot Warhammer. Yes. That's correct, because they harmed Granat Fells. The gun cells liked it, though. There were feet. There were feet. Craigslist Freak of the Week with feet. Quail Force! We're still soft burbs. Yep, we don't do anything to anyone. Except I'm about to torture you with more Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie.
You know those little octopuses that you flip inside out and one side is happy and the other one is sad? What if we had a doxtopus and you put it on the sad one if you've been doxed and the happy one if not?
Again, she seems to be laughing. You ready?
What do we call them?
I mean, I was joking about the cheese, not the mukbang. Unfortunately, the mukbang is very real. I wish I was joking, but here we are. Enroll and fuck around and find out university today. It's a real university. My eyes are burning. Usually I ear rape people, so it's nice to eye rape you for once.
Bucket list. One of my bucket list items was to smell a corpse flower, and I finally got to, and I feel like a fucking badass for it.
Badass. Yeah.
Do you guys like chili mango? You would puke. You would puke. You know, it wasn't as corpsey as I was hoping it would be, but they like forgot she was there. Like, I guess the botanical garden acquired her. Like, they do. And there's a whole thing behind it. There's a very fascinating science. They take like 20 years to bloom. And the whole time they've got like an energy potato called a corm down under the soil, and it's like gathering energy.
I apologize for the nightmares in advance, sort of, not really. # sorry, not sorry.
And it takes that long. You know, yeah, chili mango, you know, like, hold on.
Right.
See, it's a fucking shake, and see, they got the chile on the straw. You know, chile mango on the straw. Yeah.
So you're making fun of Black people and French people here, or?
So anyways, the energy potato heats up super fucking hard, super fucking crazy.
I want an energy potato, right? Here you are sucking on eggs when we could have been sucking on a damn energy potato this whole time. Huh? You know? Gee.
And then after 20 years, it finally pushes out the big ass beautiful flower, and it needs to be that, it needs to heat up like that because it has to be able to replicate. It needs to be 98.6 degrees. It's got to replicate the body heat temperature of an animal, of a mammal, so it could fucking, you know, then proceed to open and have that beautiful.
Sorry guys, I was recording it and then I was moving it around to get a better view. You're welcome.
Red color.
I know you really want a better view of this. Mm-hmm.
Which looks like a pool of blood, looks like a dead animal, and smells like a dead animal, and also has that heat, so that the bugs will be like, oh shit, something died. I need to go get all up in that shit. So the Titan Arum, aka corpse flower, is a fantastically wonderful flower. Little Miss Stinky, she apparently was a seed that was given to the UCR Botanic Garden a long time ago.
Hello, 21 VTubes. Good to see you. Yes, you were. We already talked about that briefly. That you were on the lolzcow line, but I don't feel like she was completely honest with you. 4 months ago, after only knowing us less than 3 weeks, and wanted to turn us into a fucking screen. Yeah, that was weird. What the fuck is on her shirt? It's some kind of flower. It's the one she's talking about right now. Legit.
She was a seed grown from Stinky, the original Stinky, who is from, I believe, the Huntington Library. And so she wasn't that big because, like I said, they forgot about her. She's been there for a couple of decades, and I
forgot, guys.
You know, it's a school. It's a fucking college, so staff changes, people move things around in there, and they forget where things are, and they just didn't know they had her until she appeared, and she's like making a fucking big ass flower on her.
Wow, she appeared. It was like magic, you would say, huh, Auntie Jessie?
So she. You're welcome.
She literally just answered back the PA. I think she thinks it's like cute, but it just makes her look fucking dumb.
So she only, I think, got to like 8 feet across when her
across. She speaks like Shanny, across with a T. Open up a Jeslicon.
Big fucking this thing when the cupcake wrapper opened.
What, your tit? Like, what are you talking about?
I think it was only like 8 or 9 feet, but they can get up to like 4.
I swear to God, her body's probably 8 or 9 feet. She's so big. Thank you, 6 drops, for the $5 dono. Enroll and fuck around and find out university today. They even got treats without the hypnotic drugs this time. We promise we will only roofie you sometimes.
18 feet. They are big, big, big girls. And I love them. They're my favorite. I think it was, yeah, they called me. Time for food. All right, here we go. 52? Yeah. All right, cool.
Fuck around, find out, taught me the Fortnite ninja lore. Thank you, Fafo University.
That's good for here.
So she went and got her food. So she's at a fast food place. It's called Baker's. We don't have it here in Canada, as far as I'm aware. I've never been, never heard of it. We don't have one here in Ottawa. Didn't have one in Kingston. But don't you love these camera angles, guys? Who else does camera angles like this? The person she makes fun of, Shanny. Yes, Go Suck an Egg says, watch out for the raccoons. They don't have their shots. And they are allowed to bite.
Love stinks.
What you gonna do when this brick runs wild on you? Yeah, that's my favorite Teddy moment.
Yeah, yeah. Love stinks. Love stinks. Yeah, yeah. Love stinks.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you there because your husband left you? Or he was just like, stop feeding your fat face at home and take it to the fucking place?
Motherfucking Dr. Pepper. Cheers and shit, guys.
Did you even drink Dr. Pepper like Shanny? I hope you're doing that as the Shanny meme, sweetheart. But part of me is like, I doubt it.
Ask me questions or some shit, you know? Let's hang out.
Good nibble.
That's some motherfucking Dr. Pepper right there. That's what that is.
They will bit.
We're talking about these motherfucking French fries right here, okay? These motherfucking French fries. You know what I mean? Talking about. It's a good fucking song, huh?
Yeah, it disappeared.
Love stinks.
I promise you that's her stream, not mine.
This is an earworm. You've never heard of the place I'm eating at because this is a Southern California only thing. So it is called Baker's. So let me tell you a little fucking story about where I'm at right now.
Okay, so Mrs. Don't Dox Me, because right now she's freaking out that people mentioned the dog part that she streams at all the time. Somebody found out where it was, and they put the comment, this is where you are. You're at this dog park or some bullshit. And she's going around freaking out about the fucking it being a dog. When she's there streaming it every day, eventually someone was going to find it, sweetheart. Welcome to the Lolcow verse. Like, you're the one that wanted to be a part of this universe. You're the one that wanted to jump into all of this drama. You're the one that wanted to be a part of here, right? So why the fuck would you then stream yourself at a dog park as you're going around giving people unnecessary advice about their dogs they never fucking asked you for? It's beyond me. Eventually, someone was going to drop the location. Hello? Like, again, welcome to the internet. So you doxed your own self at your own park. You've doxed yourself all over the fucking place. And now you're sitting here at a restaurant and you're about to bring up the restaurant and talk all about it and tell everyone exactly where you are. You want to know why you get doxed, sweetheart? This is why. You dox yourself. Just like Carrie.
San Bernardino, California. And you can verify all of this information I'm going to tell you.
Oh, yay, she's going to eat while she's chewing on her food to talk to us about information we should be verifying. Because, again, no one can trust this bitch.
In fact, I highly recommend reading the book Fast Food Nation. Your system can't handle food like that? Yes. Luna has been delivered to the airport, and I assume her flight went well. I don't know. I haven't heard from her yet. She's good, but thank you very much for checking in.
See, like, I feel like she overdoes it to a cringe amount. She's like that meme that's like, I'm going to be one of the cool kids, you know?
Good to go. Okay. So. Many, many years ago, motherfuckers, that you might have heard of, called the McDonald's brothers. Okay.
You cannot dox a public location that a person goes to and publicly announces. Okay, if I go to the Ottawa Museum and I am live streaming from there and I decide to pull it up and go, I'm at the Ottawa Museum, I could not then turn around if you wrote a comment saying, oh, you're at the Ottawa Museum, I like that place, turn around and say, oh, you just doxed where I was. That's stupid. And I've had enough of people playing these stupid games. All right? Think of the definition of the fucking word. Okay? Go by the definition of the word, not by who's doing it and who's having it done to them. How about? Because it seems like out here in this verse, it doesn't matter what's done to someone you don't like. And then when you like someone, it's a dox. But you don't like the person, oh, well, it's not considered a dox with that person. And that shit drives me nuts. And that's why I gave up. I don't give a fuck. All right. I don't even care. Like, sweetie, you were laughing about doxing. That was part of my point in this, is to show you apparently ain't that scared of it unless you want to play victim with it. Right? And then it's a worry. Oh, poor thing.
San Bernardino, California.
There it is.
Says, you know what? We could just do a really easy, really fast food delivery situation. You know, having to deal with dishes, having to deal with, you know, the car hops and shit, you know, the people.
If you have any comments or suggestions about our in-store music programming, we'd love to hear from you. Just email us at iomusicnow.com, and we always promise a personal reply.
Oh, yeah? Sexy. Anyway, so they, the McDonald's brothers are like, you know, having to, like, employ people to take the trays out to the cars, having to deal with all the teenagers and the riffraff that hang out at the you know, when you those restaurants where they got the people bringing out shit, people hanging out in their cars. There's gonna be people making out. There's gonna be people starting fights and shit. The McDonald's brothers, they're like, look, we have hamburgers and they are good, and we have French fries and they are good.
Yes. Yes, she did say. That's sexy. So sexy. Yep. Yep. Sexy. What the fuck? Yep, that's what was said. That's right. Old MacDonald was dyslexic. O-I-O-I-E. That's funny. I like that. And Joe's like, I know the history, AJ. Yeah, but here's the thing. You didn't have her tell you all about it. And she's a fast food expert because she lives there. And she's eating at that baker's. And she's a famous witch, magician, psychic lady that heals people with Reiki magic over the computer at long distances, okay? All right, Joe? You need to have it told to you by someone like this. Otherwise, do you know the history? Do you? Do you really? This girl knows it more than the history books would. All right, she's magic and shit. That old CNI can see everything. See right through us, apparently.
I get knocked down, fly up again, never gonna keep you down.
I mean, you're making it very hard for me to not want to knock you down, I do have to say.
Anyways, so they, instead of offering a huge menu of steak and burritos and all that shit, they had a very simple menu, very simple prices. They were able to cut down on overhead.
Yeah, listen, I'm also retarded myself, so I just say I don't care. We make fun of everyone equally. As a retard myself, I think that if we're gonna make fun of normies on the internet, you gotta make fun of everybody equally. If you are too offended at someone making fun of you on the internet, kindly log off. Thank you. Especially if you're a content creator, eventually someone's going to talk about you.
By very, very simply wrapping the food in
Teddy.
paper. You don't need
something like that again. I'm gonna throw a brick at you. Okay, just calm down. Calm down, boy. Calm down. No, she Google shit. You have secondhand embarrassment. I get a lot of secondhand embarrassment up on here. I do. Good job, Red. You know where to put that. Not up your ass in the discords. I'm not dyslexic, just a terrible speller and even worse typer. I just cannot speaketh properly. Her voice pisses me off. I am sorry. We can try and change it for the next one. Did you hear the one about the dyslexic philosophers? They stayed up all night arguing if dog exists. Ha 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 ha. Shaw says, I'm a potato. I too self-identify as a potato.
silverware. You don't need anything.
Right, Joe?
Fuck yeah, it's Chumbawamba. Talking about that 1997. They perfected their technique of fast service, fast food, by going to a literal tennis court.
They argued it till it bit them.
And drawing with chalk on the tennis court where the things were in the kitchen. And they basically choreographed their staff. They were like, okay, you do the ketchup, you do the pickles, you do the buns, you're gonna flip this, you're gonna be the fry guy, you know. But it was literally choreographed. And they got it down. They made it perfect.
Both. He's both.
And you can also see this story in a movie.
Elon Musk is both. I hate watching people eat. Okay, and I hate watching people eat and talk. And I hate watching people eat and talk, and they got their fucking mouth open, and they're just like shoving it in there. Like, eh.
Called the founder. What's up, Chazelle? So anyways,
right?
Most of the fast food chains that you know of today started here in Southern California. Okay.
Like, congratulations, girl. Like, yay, you're from where all the fast food started. Does that explain why you're so fat? Like, what are you doing this for?
McDonald's, one of them.
Wow.
Definitely. In fact,
Old McDonald had a farm, damn it.
There's a McDonald's museum around here, and I'll have to take you guys sometime.
Oh yeah, please do. Please do. McDonald's wasn't the first fast food chain. White Castle was. McDonald's is just more famous for some reason. Checkers? Not White Castle. I just want to meet Harold and Kumar. That's it. We just need to find Sasquatch. Then the puzzle will be finished. Maybe.
You might enjoy it. They have like the old machines and stuff. The original McDonald's is gone. There's a whole lawsuit that went with that.
She's the only one who ever learned this information. I'm so glad that we have Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie here to tell us the history of fast food. While she's stuffing her face.
But at the time that McDonald's was doing their thing, we also had people like Mr. Baker.
And she like taps it. You know, in case you forgot where she was and didn't see the logo there, she had to tap on it to tell you. Old mother guy says, Bigfoot saw me, but no one believes him. Damn. That's tough, man.
Mr. Baker.
Maybe Bigfoot also saw Mr. Baker. I'm just saying.
Made a twin kitchen.
Wow.
And they, to this day, bakers, of which there's, I don't know.
Wow.
Probably 20 or 30 throughout the San Bernardino
God, that's so cool.
Inland Empire region. They may possibly have them in like Orange County, but
I don't know. Would they be in Orange County? Does anyone fucking care?
I don't know. I don't know how far they go, but
they're not in Canada. I can tell you that much, and that's about all I care about. Stuff your face more. Feed, Peggy, feed.
They all have the twin kitchens today. Do you know about Taco Bell?
No, I've never heard of it. Where's my burrito, Dark Ninja?
You know Taco Bell, right?
No, again, never heard of it. What the fuck is Taco Bell?
That was made here too.
Oh my god, I remember Taco Bell because it was made there. And she just told me, now I remember it.
Mr. Bell.
Mr. Bell. Yeah. She must have known him. She knows him by name and everything, guys.
Carl Jr., or what you know as Hardee's, also from here.
Wow. Wow. Who knew? This must give her some kind of cool status in the Lolcow sphere that I didn't know about. Do I get cool status for being a Canuckian? Usually people just make fun of me and tell me to get them a poutine.
Carl Karcher originally had his restaurant.
Shit end of this shtick.
As a barbecue joint. Wendy's, is Wendy's from here? I can't remember.
You know what? While I was watching this, I was like, I really, really hope that Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie remembers if Wendy's was from there or not. Like, I will not be able to sleep tonight if I do not have her tell me that.
But yeah, most of the fast food that you have today throughout
Karen says German shepherds originate in Germany. All right? I mean, I wouldn't have known that unless you told me, just like I wouldn't have known any of this unless Auntie Jessie was here to tell me all about it. She's healing the fries. She doesn't need the distance, Riki, for that. She's getting them real close to stuff them in her goblin mouth.
The United States is
Num 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 num.
those big chains like that, McDonald's, Taco Bell, all that shit.
Num 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 num. Dave was from Eastern USA. Huh. French fries didn't originate in France. They are from Belgium. All right? So Wendy's is from Ohio, I think. However, I don't care, right? I guess this is my thing. Like, if you're going to go to a fast food restaurant and you're going to be doing a mukbang, why can't you just go and be like, this is a fast food mukbang. I'm going to eat this Baker's and tell you how it is. Why do you have to pretend to be some kind of fast food expert? And this is my problem, is that Auntie Jessie tries to insert herself into everything as if she is the expert. She's the one you need to go to for that information, and it's really annoying. I mean, even her fight with Carrie right now, that whole fight between her and Carrie is basically because Auntie Dr. Jessie Googled Big Toe here, okay, and good old Hillary Puke, they wanted to run Carrie's community. I'll be real. They wanted to run it. They wanted her to be these people that Carrie could not do anything in her community unless she like ran it by them, right? Right? And they wanted to be the ones to be able to scold her if she did something quote unquote wrong. All right. And Valkyrie was the same way with me. It was really strange. It was like, I don't even know you. Like, I don't want you here to give me your advice and tell me how to do YouTube. Like, who the fuck are you? Go away. And then they act like they're victims. And they're like, oh, you wouldn't be my friend. It's like, I don't have to be your friend. I don't have to respond to your messages. Hard truth. As a content creator, no one has to respond to you. It doesn't matter if you do videos sticking up for them or not. Okay? You did not have a complete friendship with this person. All right? Maybe you thought you did because it was a parasocial relationship. All right? And they like modded you or whatever. But legit, you cannot get mad and be like, they didn't listen to me. There was an issue in their community and they did not listen to me, and that's why I'm mad. That is kind of a stupid reason to get mad at a content creator. And it's because she's all like, I'm an internet lolzcow expert. And I'm an expert of YouTube. Sweetie, you don't even have 1,000 subscribers. Like, Carrie literally has over 4 times the subscribers of you. Why the fuck would she take your advice? Okay, just think about that for a second. Who the fuck are you and Hillary Puke to come over here and be all like, I'm gonna tell you the best way to run your community? Like, come on, at least when some of the people I was around tried to help her out, there were people that had actually been out here for years, and I had more subs than her at that time. Okay? A little bit different. And there was no, we're telling you how to run this, and you have to do it our way. Like, you can't do that to someone. And be like, I am the internet expert of trolls. I call myself Queen of Trolls in a couple Discords as a joke to make fun of you people for this, okay? Right? You know, there's a lot of weird stuff going on over there with you, Jessie. Okay, you're not some, like, ordained minister, Reiki master that people should go to for advice or all-knowing information or to teach them how to run their community and run their shit. All right? You don't even know internet trolls because you're fucking horrified of me. I don't do anything to anyone. I haven't had to do anything to anyone. All of you just, like, make fun of me and then make up things I do to you, so I don't have to do anything to you anyway. You just make it up. Right? You just make up I post CP or that we're abusing our kid or whatever the fuck you want to make up, right? So you don't really even have a say in this. So this, to me, when I was first watching this was kind of an example of just a simple time where this lady did not have to be a fucking expert in something. She's eating fast food, bruh. She is eating fast food, like foodie beauty, mukbanging or banging. I don't want to see her banging. I'm just throwing you started OnlyFans. I'm fucking out. I am not going to be I'll give that to Gilded Poo. That could be all his and Mycroft's or something. I ain't reacting to that. I refuse. But I am saying, like, it was an example of her in a fast food restaurant doing a mukbang, and it's like she even has to be a fucking fast food expert, guys. And why? Because of where she's from. It's like there's fucking legit fucking fast food places that started everywhere, sweetie. Fast food places started everywhere. Okay, everybody could be like, oh, I have a fast food place that starts here. It doesn't make me an expert now in fucking fast food. All right, so with that whole attitude she has that she's some kind of like Reiki magician, psychic lady that's all-knowing and powerful and above everybody, I think it's interesting to watch her stuff her face and try to act like she's some kind of fast food expert. Because it's like, bitch can't even not be an expert while she's eating fast food. All right, that's a problem. Correct, what I like. She's more a Reiki master because she stinks. Is that what you're saying? Speak for yourself. When I open my fast food chain, I'm going to take all the advice from AJ. Sure, Red. You go for it. Take notes during the rest of this. I have guineas, so I guess you can call me the Wiki Master. I like it. We have proof that it, was fishing for CP to pin on Queen. Available on request. Or fishing for apparently false CP claims or something. I don't know what's going on. People claim that they have proof that I posted CP on my kid. And I'm like, if you had that proof, shouldn't you take it to the cops and not have it in a Google Drive that you're then downloading and passing out to everyone? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, guys. Maybe it's just me. I also want to say the cops have been here and cleared me of all of these false claims over 20 times, over 25 times. We're going on 30 times now. So just go settle down, all right? You need to calm down. What about her body reading expertise? Oh, we have talked about that in the past, and we'll get into that in future. Don't you worry. Some of these people make up the most disgusting shizzle. They do. That's what I mean. It's all very sexual stuff, too. It's weird.
Are you feeling... What does it say? Are you feeling saucy, it says?
I know, isn't it smart? I mean, it is smarter than anything she could have come up with. So, man, there's that, I guess. Right, guys?
That's hot.
That's hot. See? That's hot. Even that's hot to her. Everything has to be sexual with these people. Honestly, I gotta tell you, she belongs in the plate gang. She would fit right in with them.
Plate gang.
Come here with that broken piece of plate.
Crystals and White Castle. We don't got that shit over here. Fuck that shit. Talking about those tiny burgers. I've heard of them though.
It's coming, April.
I'm trying to think who else
gotta have a little bit of patience. It's coming.
Started here.
That's hot.
Once again, I must recommend to you.
Unbelievable says, yeah, the shit they have on Google is her infant in diapers and in a swimming pool in a bathing suit. There's also a picture of my husband and me and her in bed, and my husband has his shirt off because he was sleeping. Me and my daughter climbed in bed next to him. I took a quick pic, and they claim that it is sexual because he had his shirt off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what was happening. That's where we're at. And that is apparently CP. And then they have gotten mad because whenever I've accused them of trying to pin these things as CP on me, they claim I'm making false CP claims. It's like, no, you are making false CP claims on me, and then you're getting upset when you get called out. All right, get it ready. Get it ready.
The book Fast Food Nation and the movie The Founder. It's fascinating.
Yeah, she was Von Helton's handler in the 80s. That's why she's the Lolcow line girl. And the funny thing is, she started that Lolcow line. It's like, you are a Lolcow. You are not someone that people would, like, if Kiwi Tape started that, or like Adonis Paul started that or something, that would be one thing. What is she doing?
The McDonald's story is very sad, actually.
I would watch the Geek Room start Lolcow line before I would watch this hog. And we all know I'm not a fan of the Geek Room. But it's like, at least they've been out here covering cows for a while. Even I wouldn't start that. That would just be dumb of me. I only have a very select few cows, and they are usually people like Cece, the Flat Earther, Modern Alternative Mama, people like Auntie Jessie, but I don't cover the usual cows that you guys are used to seeing. I've poked at Shani a little bit and poked at some others. But mine are usually the extremist cows and the incel cows, like Warhammer and that.
McDonald's brothers invented this wonderful fucking fast food service.
Wow.
Arguably.
It's really stupid of them to pass it around if they really could. Well, this is what I'm saying, right? It's we have two things going on. Either you're lying about the CP and you're passing around trying to frame me for it, right? Or you're passing around CP. Take your pick. It's one or the other. Neither one of them are good for you, by the way, sweetie. I don't care either way. I have proof that I don't have, like, that's just weird. She is now my cow. Bring her to the fold. Damn it! I already own Dark Ninja. Now I have to own this one too? I own this one. I own Warhammer, CC, Modern Alternative Mama. I'm getting a list.
Fast food is here because of the McDonald's brothers. So,
it's here because of the McDonald's brothers. Apparently, according to her. Take her word for it. Remember, she said that you can check this. And all of her facts will be straight facts. You can double check it, triple check it, look it all up.
Mr. Ray Kroc.
Mr. Ray Kroc. Don't mind the fact that she's a croc. And she probably wears socks in her Crocs.
Mr. Ray motherfucking Kroc.
Dark Ninjas defeated Zero? I know Dark Ninjas defeated Zero. That's why we own him. Because you already defeated him 500 times. Jesus Christ, Trevor. Back under the floorboards with you, sir.
He's the one that was interested in, like, wow, this is an amazing concept. You guys have really come up with something here.
Wow, fast food is an amazing concept. I love how she explains this like a teenage girl. A 13-year-old girl that's pretending to be Wiccan because she saw the movie The Craft. Oh, wait, that's exactly what she's like.
Basically, capitalists are evil. Yes, it is.
Down with capitalism! We want communism! Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. No wonder why Valkyrie found her home over there.
It's very sad. So
sad.
Ray Kroc was like,
oh, my husband came out and said, Dark Ninja has been defeated. Me, 10, him, 0. I said, yes, I know. We know. Where?
You guys are geniuses, and your food is delicious and fast, and you guys are making money hand over fist.
Thanks for stopping by Baker's Drive-Thru.
You're welcome.
She knows that she doesn't have to answer that every time, right? Just throwing it out there.
And so he's like, we got to put these everywhere, and they're like, no, we don't want.
And they said no.
Want to. He's like, no, we got it. And they're like, no, we already tried to have like franchises. We already tried to do this, and we had quality control issues.
Can you please put the damn fry all the way in your mouth before you go messing around with things? Jesus, lady.
They had quality control issues having all these extra restaurants. But Ray Kroc eventually was like, look, let's do this.
We will not run out of milk. They only go downhill from here and get wilder and wilder. Well, no one's more wild than me, so prepare, everybody. Strap them seatbelts on and let's go.
They agreed.
Agreed!
And there were McDonald's
McDonald's is for someone that apparently has their psychology degree, huh? Yeah, I believe you went to real uni.
Up all over the fucking place. And the one in
McDonald's is all over the place, guys.
San Bernardino did continue to be
She doesn't like being doxxed, but remember, she's in San Bernardino here. Right here, San Bernardino.
Local favorite.
Or local favorite.
My parents and grandparents would have eaten at the original McDonald's and been like,
in case you were not aware, her grandparents even grew up here. They ate at that original McDonald's, folks. She promises.
Like, fuck yeah, guys. There's some good... I have probably...
And they were apparently as vulgar as she was and as disgusting. Good to know, Aunt Jessie. Thanks for that. It's always good to know the family tree of the cows, you know?
Eaten at the original McDonald's before it became a museum. But by the time I was born, I believe it was called the Big M. And we'll talk about that, so...
Oh my gosh, she's gonna tell us all about the Big M! Are you guys ready for this? And for once, it's not map. Yep. Ah! We didn't care about the Big M. I'm sorry. I fast forwarded it. We had to watch this bitch eat a burger, okay? Let's watch the beef eat some beef.
Is from 99.1 GDI here. I wanted to tell you about the new Bakers app. You can get points every time you...
Well, I showed you her LinkedIn. She claims she went to a 4-year uni, like I said, and got her AMA in psychology. This is her claim. But let's just say that somebody may have been reported to the ethics board in California. Because that's what happens when you run scams and then start drama with Queen. Hi!
And redeem them for your favorite things at Bakers. You can also get special offers only available on the app. So what are you waiting for?
Not a huge Elton fan, but I'm a fan of Auntie Chateau and Goodbye Lolcow. You know what?
She has an associate's more than likely. Well, yeah, but even with an associate's degree, see, she's not allowed to run her own practice. She's trying to sell psychology and spirituality, okay? On her website. That's what she claims to be selling. So you can't do that with an associate's. Oopsie, yeah, oopsie is right. And Devil's Advocate says, and the IRS, just to be sure. Remember, you go real life on me for 4 years, karma sucks. Fuck me running, I would be scared. Yeah, if I were her, I would change her website and take psychology right off of the website. But bitch isn't smart enough. You're lucky if you get out in 4 years in psych. Yep. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, whoopsie doodle. Those goddamn high standards of practice in California. Darn, huh? There's an ethics board you have to follow if you are practicing. When you're selling services on a website, that's considered practicing. It's also considered running your own practice, which you cannot do. And Red says she said she was 1 credit away from an associate's degree after 20 years. And that she, didn't need to do it because she had Dr. Google.
There's a little
True story.
Elton John.
I just love the fact there's a bunch of you that are willing to jump on with fake psychics and Reiki healers to come and attack me because I speak out against scammy psychics and Reiki healers and stuff and witches and culty things and weird occult practices. I think it's really cute.
John is a
lot of his music kind of blends into some shit from my childhood and everything that kind of reminds me. I really like him. He's important.
He's important. Elton John's important. 'Cause he's gay?
I like his crazy glasses too. Wish I had.
Well, yeah, you would like crazy glasses, wouldn't you?
But the crazy glasses like that, but I've tried them and it doesn't quite work for my face.
You think those glasses work for your face? Those glasses work? Okay.
But maybe that shouldn't stop me.
Apparently it didn't, because look at you. Seriously, have you looked in the mirror? I was wondering.
They also, at the McDonald's Museum, have every toy that has ever been in a...
Unfucking Believable says, the only thing you could do with a 4-year degree in Cali is marriage, family, and child counseling, not therapy. He says exactly. You require a master's or PhD. It's glorified social work. Red says, excuse me. It's Sir Elton John. How dare we disrespect the gay lord?
Happy Meal. And they also have shellacked burgers and fries.
But that was it for the token gay music guy that she likes. That's all she wanted to talk about him for. He's hella important because he's gay, you know. And she's all about the virtue signaling this one. While also being a bigot. More dancing, yay! This is torture! Torture! I wish I was reviewing a FAP review right now. That's what's happening here. I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, I wish it was next Friday when I'm reviewing a FAP. I would rather be with Mycroft right now, reading through my messages with Niccolo, where he's asking to wank on my feet. Like, this cringe is hard. It's hard to get through. Look at the trouble I put myself through for you guys. I have had to watch this 3 times now. Yep, you're welcome. Yes.
Sounds like Warren Zevon with a bee in his nose. Well, I haven't listened to any recent any recent Elton John.
No, that's Sir Elton John. Like Red said, get it right.
Or any of his, recent recordings.
He's really important, but she doesn't listen to him anymore because, gay and shit.
Your Song. Elton John, Your Song. Very wholesome song.
Very wholesome song, guys. Very wholesome. He's gay. Wholesome.
Very fucking wholesome song. And, I finally really got that song.
She really got it. She finally really got the lyrics to the song.
Finally fucking got it. You know what? I found out that my band teacher died. Not the one I've been making.
Wait, your band teacher died? Man, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Rip to him. I guess. Hail the Queen for handing AJ her ass. I hope so. Legally, she can be decapitated for that. Maybe. I know, right? Yeah. Wow. That's the police. She's deep. I know. She's like super duper deep.
The fucking series about like my good guy, my good band teacher, the one that
this song is King of Pain by the Police. Oh, okay. I wasn't really paying attention to this song. I'll be real. The fuck is she talking about? This is Sting. Well, we were maybe they did a remix.
Like I really looked up to as a father.
Really, you guys don't know what song it is either, okay? She suddenly heard it and got it.
There were people that said that he hit on them.
All right, so now we are talking about the teacher. All right. I am going to give you guys a minute if this will be triggering for you due to talk of sexual abuse. Then step away because this gets a little bit...
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
If Sting is gay, kill me now, unfucking believable says. I like King of Suede by Weird Al. Sting is the lead singer of The Police, yes. Before he went solo. I just know about solo-ness.
But not like not like seriously, not at all anywhere near. No, didn't did. But he never did.
So again, she's talking about her teacher. Her music teacher just passed away. She claims she had one music teacher that did molest the high school students. That's been called out. And we're going to get into that in a future stream. One day. Probably in a couple weeks. But right now, what she's doing is she's talking about the other teacher, the other music teacher that apparently worked with him, that she really liked. And she's saying that students in her high school called out and said that he was inappropriate with them. And this is kind of what she says about that.
That to me, and he never made me feel like I was unsafe with him. He always gave me a fucking place to sit in his classroom. I had my own recliner in his classroom. I spent a lot of fucking time with that man, and he just kind of let me be there. And I found out he died, and that day the Your Song came on.
So again, she's talking about how she had this teacher that was a music teacher and she really liked him. And he was really good to her, never made her feel unsafe. So she's basically saying that due to that, she doesn't believe that these other girls that spoke out about him are telling the truth. And as Salty says, yeah, that's what groomers do. You know?
Those their own ships that catch and process the cod they use in the fish fillet. Really? Look up the worst Elton John vocals on YouTube when you get a chance. Oh God, I don't want to.
Aaron says she's defending a pedo. Apparently. I
don't want to.
Yeah, eat that burger, Jesse. Make sure you chew it real well so that we can see the chewed up food when you go to talk to us. Red Feather says the teacher never touched her, so the other girls must be lying. That's what she's claiming. No offense, sweetie, but look at you.
And the day I find out he died, which was like months later after he died, I just didn't get the news. That song came on, and I'm like listening to the lyrics.
Again, the lyrics of the song Your Song by Elton John, okay?
And a lot of times I'm one of those people that feels like songs can speak to me in a I was meant to hear that at that time sort of thing. In a way, I do feel like sometimes my benevolent spirits and shit are, sending me a message through.
Yeah, Salty says, well, Epstein never touched me, but... Exactly. Exactly. It's a little bit of a weird conversation we're having here.
A song, like, just, I get songs sometimes at the perfect time I hear it. And your song, you know.
And your song by Elton John. Aaron says, just because he treated you well and was accused of being a pedo doesn't mean society has to respect and like him also. No, it does not. And she's basically saying like, oh, well, these other girls said, which by the way, nobody asked. She gave up that information. She could have just brought up the fact that he was her music teacher and that she really liked him and he was always good to her. And then she found out he died. And, you know, that song reminds her of him or something, right? Instead, we get a whole speech about how these other girls in her high school said that he touched them or was inappropriate, but she didn't feel that way with him. He made her feel safe, so she doesn't really believe it, and he passed away. And it led her to understand what the song by Elton John, Your Song, actually meant, okay? Actually meant. And remember, she's sitting in a fast food place while she's doing this. That's the one that came to mind when she glommed onto Carrie. Don't stand so close to me. Her logic is a bit off. Remember, in Carrie's Discord, guys, they also have said that pedo is a bad word. It can insult people. Why the fuck is she talking about this as loud as the PA music in public where someone sat next to her could hear her every word? What the fuck am I asking for? I know the answer. She's a cow. Exactly. Don't worry, I made Epstein pay, Joe says. Shut up, Joe. Everything she says seems to come out of left field. Yep. Yep. As we say at my place, too late for dehorning. Life was wonderful with him in the world. Yep, that's what she says.
Like I said, this teacher was always so kind to me and always just sort of like a dad type person, and I didn't have a dad person.
He was always so kind to her and like a dad type person, and she didn't have a dad type person. I mean, he could have been grooming her here.
In fact, I was a couch surfer. I was, I was more or less a homeless teenager.
So you were a vulnerable teenager. You had no father figure, and a teacher who apparently was inappropriate with other girls in your high school was taking you under his wing, and you don't see a problem with that as an adult now and as a parent of foster kids? That's worrisome. Are we sure that she's protecting those kids? I mean, people want to talk about me and my kids. Listen.
I was bounced around from home to home. Remember when we had phone trees? It was like...
yeah, dad or creepy uncle. So now she's talking about how she grew up as a teen and she couch surfed. Maybe her own parents couldn't deal with her either. I mean, again, these people make fun of Shani because her parents didn't want to deal with her, right? But then they're like, oh, I couch surfed as a teen.
Here's all the numbers of everybody in the band, and you had to call everybody because we didn't have Facebook yet.
Glad to have you here.
She was in a famous band, just like Nags, I promise.
Baker's drive-thru.
More red flags than Chinese New Year. Yep, there are. Sweetie, are you trying to fake autism? It's so weird to me how you make it a point to stop what you're doing every time that the PA system speaks and then like look up at it like you're unsure how the PA system works. And you've made some weird comments about how you were like the token autism girl over at Carrie's. And, you know, again, only you know about autism. None of the rest of us on the spectrum, we can't know shit, right? No, of course not. So it's like, it's bothering me. Every time the fucking PA says something, she like stops what she's doing and looks up like, oh my God, this just got me right out of my train of thinking. Even my daughter doesn't do that. She's diagnosed autism. She's also a child.
Well, the phone tree always had like...
The red says, why do they have that poor man trapped in the ceiling? I guess same reason why I have Trevor under the floorboards, right?
8 phone numbers for me because I was in different places all the time.
It's hilarious.
They never knew where to find me. They didn't know who I was staying with. Yeah, it wasn't stable.
No, that's the couch surfing is not stable. No shit, Sherlock.
But when I listened to that song, like it came on, and it was like, you know, talking about, you know, if I did, I'd house you, you know, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. He had kids, he had a wife. This was not at all any sort of, I mean, if anything, it's more like, you know, how you hear those songs about teachers adopting their kids or whatever.
There's songs about teachers adopting their kids? What songs are these? If she lived anywhere in the southern U.S., aka Deep South, they would eat her alive. They would.
Adopting their students. I mean, like, I feel like...
It's her crunkle. Creepy uncle, Crunkle.
He may have had...
Very different from crunk, although they are often crunk while they are being crunkles.
Just looking back at the way that he treated me compared to other students, other girls, other...
Yeah, she said she never got to stay on her teacher's couch. Yeah, as if she wanted to. And she's all like, oh, he had a wife and kids, so it couldn't have been sexual. Sweetie, groomers and people that sexually assault people have a wife and kids all the time. Even Onision had a wife. Come on. What's she doing?
He just gave me a lot more space and a lot more like fatherly sort of attention, and I could tell that there were things that bothered him.
It is 6. Do you smell bacon, my dear? Mrs. Muddock says, ew, right? Mm-hmm.
But I haven't really processed that until now. But I listened to that song, and he's like, you know, I don't know, it's just a wholesome fucking song, and I was like, oh my fucking god.
Onision has a husband. Sorry, that's right. A husband now. Kaya went from a wife to a husband. I apologize.
Oh my god, Mr. Tom.
Yeah, she just fake cried and then took a bite. It's great fun for all. I promise you. You're going to want me to show you this again.
I don't know, it's just a wholesome fucking song, and I was like, oh my fucking god. Oh my god, Mr. Tom.
So she's all upset, again, in a restaurant in public, talking really loud so she can talk over the music in the PA that once again has her looking up at the ceiling. We gotta let that man out of the fucking ceiling, Red. Go save him. Go save him, girl. Go get him. So, like, she's sitting there talking about this, and she is all like, oh, Mr. Top. After she told us that this guy was a perv. Like, it's such a weird thing. It's so weird.
Oh, it's this music. Is this a Nicki Minaj?
No, it's not Nicki Minaj. And you're not like some cool person because you don't know rap music. I don't get it. She is as self-aware as Heather Gillespie. I don't know what that means, but cool.
I wouldn't say he was a groomer.
Oh! Well, since you wouldn't say so, of course he wasn't a groomer. That would be silly. You literally told us that girls in your fucking high school said he was a creep on them and said he was inappropriate. You just don't believe them.
Having the experience with the actual child molester fucking teacher, I can tell you that I didn't have those kind of experiences with Mr. Thomas.
Again, just because you didn't doesn't mean nobody else did. And you offered up the information that other girls had offered up the information that he was a fucking creep to them. So it doesn't matter if he was to you or not. Cow! Cow!
This is what I think of actual men. I'm so sorry. I gotta go.
All right, so I think that before we call this a stream, we should just go over and let's check out the lyrics to that song, shall we? You know, that lovely song that reminded her of her teacher who was grooming students but never groomed her, so he had to have been innocent or some bullshit like that. Right? I'm going to see if I can bring this up bigger. I want to make sure that you guys can see it. I am not Draven, so I want to make sure you can see this shit. Okay, so let's go through. Verse 1. Yes, it's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. Oh, is that why you like it? Because he's magic like you, Auntie Jessie? Maybe you could do the tarot card readings, right? I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And then the chorus is, and you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Uh-huh. Yep, her creepy teacher. Whose couch she wanted to sleep on, everyone. Verse 3 goes, I sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they've got me quite cross. But the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. Just don't get turned on by that teacher. Since he didn't get turned on by her, apparently he didn't get turned on by other teens. According to her, when people flaunt their expertise and degrees, they become cows. They should. 6 says, Dear YouTubies, we now need a blobfish icon, please and thank you. Hello, Apollo Creed. I am glad that you can make a live and that, sorry, work sucks though. Because they are all narcissistic in their own ways, of course. Lol, what? Yeah, no, my thoughts exactly, Ken Doll. What the fuck, right? So excuse me for forgetting, but these things I do, you've seen I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. I just see red, Jessie, when I look at you. That's not in the song. I added that. You're welcome. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. Creepy, Jessie. And then the chorus again. You want me to read it? And you can tell everybody this is the song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. And let me tell you, life is not wonderful when you have Auntie Jessie Pearl Labrie out here in the YouTube worlds, shilling her scams and trying to take over content creators to run them, and out here doing all this Lolcow shit, and thinking that she's running some kind of Lolcow call-in line, where in the past she has had such greats as, you know, people like Corky call in to try to have some kind of redemption arc. And she lied to 21 in a call right to her face, as far as I'm concerned. My guy is chilling on the porch, barking at the neighbors. Loves his harness. Good, I am glad. Mine, I just took off the screen. Why you no name police dog Sting? Yeah, you should do that. If there's one thing they all have in common, they sure love themselves a whole lot and wearing that victim badge like a pro. And then they try to paint other people as wearing victim badges. It's very strange. It's very strange. Just please don't die. I won't die, Ken doll, I promise. Apparently her life went to shit after Major Tom died. Apparently, right? No more protein pills. Damn it! So, again, she's out here. She's trying to take over communities. Look out for her because she's on the prowl for a new one since she and Carrie have broken up. The next time that we talk about her, and I'm hoping 2 weeks from now, unless something comes up between now and then, we are going to be going through what all happened with her most recent drama, and we're going to be talking about some stuff. But before I go, I just have a question. Okay? Just one little question for you, Auntie Jessie. What did you help the CIA with, my dear? What did you help the CIA with? To end this stream on my screen right now, you see a Discord conversation in which someone named Gibby says, the CIA could learn a thing or two from you. And Auntie Jessie responds with, they have. Some of you might be like, oh, maybe she's joking. But unfortunately, no, this cow is actually that full of themselves. She actually thinks that she's some kind of freaky magic lady. Again, everyone, we do. Shaw has an open Discord that you could join that all of us are in. So you can come and hang out there. The link is in the chat right now. I can add it to future streams and videos for sure. So, come and join and hang out with us. 6 says, the CIA learned she was a big fat toe-shaped liar. Yep, no, that's probably what it is. They probably experimented on her. I could believe that. Yeah, well, we're going to get into that more in future because, like I said, the next time that we cover Auntie Jessie, we're going to be going through some of her most recent drama. I feel like for now we have covered her tarot card scams and her website scams and her psychology and psychic scams. So until we hear more from the board, because yes, Jessie, we've heard from the board. Let us know if you want your case number. Then basically, until, we hear more from the board, I'm going to put that up on a shelf for a bit. And we should kind of go through and talk about what's going on with her today. What's going on with her right now? Today was more of like, these are the reasons why we're making her a cow, guys. This is as much as I could gather for right now. The stream's over 3 hours long. I don't want to keep you any longer. Trust me, you can't put up with her for longer. I promise you. So, next time, we're going to talk about the drama that's been taking place in the community and her part in it. And we're going to just be talking about some other random things and conversations that she's been having in Discord, which also put her on our radar as a cow. It's a party in the CIA. That's right. Thanks for streaming. Much love to you too, Ken doll. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your days. Oops. I want to hear Ugly by Fishbone because I am tasteless and rude. And it reminds you of her? I mean, hey, she says Elton John song reminds her of a chomo that died that she misses. Aaron says Auntie Jessie has come full circle into the pasture. Bless her, yes. Odin bless her. Crawley blessed her. And her little heart. May the moo be with you. May the moo be with you. She should be afraid, apparently. I don't know. I'm not going to do anything to her. I'm just saying. There's nothing wrong with being a cow. Learn to laugh at yourself, right? Yeah? Exactly. See? Yeah, agrees with me. And no matter where you guys are or what you are doing, I hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your day. Coming up this week, I have a couple of videos. And then on Friday at 7 p.m., we are going to be doing our usual late nighter. For me, it's late. It's 7 p.m. Eastern, which is late for me, where we are going to be talking about Ghost of Nicolo and his foot fetish. And there's going to be DM leaks between him and myself, read by myself and Alistair Mycroft. You will not want to miss it, I promise. So I will see you all very, very soon with another one. Mwah. Bye! Moo, bitch. Moo.